Next card. It's a weird looking card. Next card.
Well. What is going on, everybody? What is. Also, big up Zombie. I see you stuck in there. Don't worry, this won't be a super long stream. There's just a few things I want to cover and I want to get some rest because I am tired, but I want to make sure at least I got a chance to stream in. I know. Don't worry, Soul. You're getting thrown out the air like you normally do. Also, bro, I said to throw you out there anyways. All right, that's taken care of. Let's get this party started. But before we go and jump in, let me make sure I jump in Discord. You know, I figured Soul would be in there. Don't worry, Soul. You're going to go at the airlock shortly. All right. Yeah, daddy, some bitch. What's up, Soul?
Hey man, what's up?
Not much. How you been feeling?
I'll get to what I'm feeling.
What's up?
Better than I felt yesterday.
One of those days, I guess.
Yeah, no AC working in the building.
That's not good.
No, it is really not.
That is not good at all. Shoot. And let me show you doing this window here. Where is it? There we go. Don't know why it's showing that. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. And before we continue, just a quick update on the kitty cat. What's up, Well Sway? What's going on? He's doing better. Took him to the vet, and what the vet was saying that he might have got a little anxious, depressed about something, but he's pretty much back to being normal and stuff. I just gotta keep a close eye on him, but he's doing well. So that was a relief from there.
Yeah, I know. My one dog, Karma, whenever my dad goes down to the beach, because my dad usually takes care of the feeding schedule, because he feeds when he wakes up and stuff for something to do. And I guess my dog's just got in habit of my dad feeding him. So when he goes down to the beach for like a day or two, my German Shepherd doesn't eat as much.
Oh, he doesn't? Oh.
So it doesn't take much. Just throwing off their schedule will do a lot for them.
Yeah, that's the thing when it comes to pets. It doesn't take much. So that's what kind of had me all depressed. Oh, that actually did have me depressed. Is I'm like concerned about him. That's why I spend time and stuff, whatever. And yeah, depression is a motherfucker. Since you're in space, don't go into it. Oh, I know, Anthony. Don't worry. We have cookies in the airlock. We all said 2015 Let's Play on the TV. Shoot. I need a 5-star Charizard. I really do. I really do, guys. I really do. So, anyways, let's get into this because the reason why I want to cover more of his Pokemon thing is it's crazy how the past, I want to say, month, his addiction to this has really skyrocketed to the point that you're literally seeing a gambling addict on stream, excuse me. And this to me is more interesting than WWE champions. Like you literally seeing the addict. What's up, Zombie? How you doing, my man?
Yeah, doing pretty good.
Shoot.
Portable high ground.
it's
Crowd.
it's I was just telling Chad here, Zombie, because I have seen some, not all these clips, but a decent amount of them. It amazes me the addiction to Pokemon. The Pokemon cards is just crazy. We are literally seeing a gambling addict on stream.
Yeah, Ice was talking about the last time I was with him.
Yeah.
He has no over. He's using every excuse he can to keep going with it.
Yeah. And I'm just like, it's fascinating to me because it's like, dude, it reminds me of, okay, but when I used to work in a nursing home, it reminds me we had this one person who was an addict. He wasn't a gambling addict, but he was an addict. And the one thing he always loved to do was eat so much food. He was addicted to that. One, it was alcohol. They got him off of that. Then went from alcohol to weed. They got him off of that. It was a number of things. He was trying something to fill in that void, but he was eating a lot, and they had to keep an eye on him. But it's fascinating because that's what it reminds me of somebody so addicted, so they find someone else to feed that addiction. And I'm just amazed that this dude, this idiot, has yet to realize, like, Phil, you're literally taking what should be just a hobby and making it into a gambling thing for yourself. It's not healthy for you. It's not good. And literally his own, what's up, Corez? Big ups. How you doing, my man? It's fascinating to me, the fact of it is you're doing this. Your audience, a lot of them have started to say, hey, bro, you got a problem. You got a huge problem. Go ahead.
When he bought one box to do on stream, like, okay, so he's doing something to try and get some numbers for his wallet that he saw a lot of people react to when he did the quartering video, I think it was.
Yeah, it was the quartering doc.
Okay, I thought it was the quartering. I was 100% sure.
It is. No, it is.
So I'm like, okay, so you're trying to do that. Okay, Phil, I'll give you that one. You're trying to garner some dollar bills out of something you saw people draw interest in. Yeah. That's usually how some things come about. I can't argue that.
Of course.
Then you go around, you buy another box before the other one's out, and then you buy another box that you claim you bought with credit that you got from buying the other two boxes. That's like a $200 box set. So how much did you buy to get that much credit?
Yeah,
like that's the weird thing to me. Because like the one box was 500, he said, if I remember right, and the other one was like 250.
Correct. Yeah, that's correct. The other one was 250. What's up, Fidget? What's up, Jojo? I
So
keep it aware of that.
Then you bought another box for that box that was like, I'll even lowball at 100. But how are you spending $800 and getting $100 worth of credit? That's insane to me.
No, you know what's insane? Because Vika did do the math. Apparently, currently, right now, Phil has spent close to $1,600.
Yeah, $1,600.
Yeah, well, my last count was about $1,400, so that sounds about right.
No, it's 16 because Phil admitted he bought another box.
No, I'm just saying my last. No, I'm saying my last count because before he bought the other box. Like my last count was about 1,300, so 1,600 sounds about right.
Right. What's up, Redbird? He approached his hobbies, so yeah, he did. And the thing is, okay, fine. He wanted to do it one time, fine. Then he did a second time, a little weird. But now I'm a box 5, box 6. It's like, dude, and you're spending hundreds of dollars on this stuff, all because one, you force your audience you scam your audience is number one. Number two, you're trying to find that one, as I like to call that, lottery card supposed to give you a decent amount of money. It's like, dude, you're not going to get that. You're talking like maybe 3, and how many boxes we're talking about, so?
Last number box I think was like 4 or 5. Because he bought the one.
No. I'm talking about that card. It's that one card supposed to be a lot of money. You talking about how many of them cards been mellow in that one in a box? Like we're talking like thousands of boxes. I finally get that one card.
Yeah, to let you know just what the percentage is in order to pull that Greninja, 0.02% chance.
Yeah.
That's how lucky he has to get, which is why a lot of people think he fucking bought it single, which he did.
No, he did. He did.
He absolutely did, because there's no way he's that fucking lucky.
Well,
Hell, I'm not that lucky.
Let's just assume for a second that he did pull it, just for the sake of the argument.
Mm-hmm.
It still doesn't recoup the losses he had buying the other boxes.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's not going to recuperate that. And instead of it, and just like what was it, Redbird said, it's supposed to be a hobby, and the way he approached it, it was no longer a hobby. It just turned into a gambling thing for him.
Yeah, it's like, can I get the hit card? Can I get the hit card? Can I get the big fucking pull?
It's like zombie. It's like you see that person going to any type of store that has where you can do the lottery, that lotto stuff. It's like they're constantly spending like $1,
like
then $3, and then $100. It's like, dude, you've been here every day, spend $100 on a lottery. Don't you think you need to take a break from this?
Trust me, I have a friend. He occasionally does lotto, and the most he won was like 100 euros.
I've done a
Which
lotto,
which is still money, but it's like, yeah, it's not like the big jackpot or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
So I used to do lottos where I worked near a
What's up, Medusa? What's going on, my man?
I was a paycheck like every 2 weeks.
So you're roboting there. Just in case everybody knows, Soul's just doing some things real quick. When I saw that, I'm just like, Phil, like, dude. But again, it's fascinating to me. It's just so fascinating. But let's get into this, because I know we talk quite a bit because we're all talking about different angles from this. It's just how. Again, we'll look at WWE champions just in Pokemon, but let's continue, because otherwise we'll be on this topic for another 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Card? It's a weird looking card.
Oh,
What the heck is this?
Let me put
Quito?
When
I
it
didn't think
comes
this
to
through.
Phil, everyone knows this. We cannot do it at normal speed. It just takes too long. So 1.25.
All right, let's continue.
Rat cat? A
How
raccoon?
you feeling, that Medusa?
What does that say? Loses all mobility when not in Japan?
Oh,
Rocket attack?
Jesus.
Loses all mobility when not in Japan. I fucking love that.
Oh, man. What's up, Lewis? Oh, shit. I just saw this. This is funny. Okay. All right, let's. Okay, whoever did this intro for dude, this is perfect. This is perfect.
Target insanely loud noise.
Oh, I know. JoJo, I know. If we get time, we got to talk about what Hartman said the other day.
All right, it's nice looking.
I'll order some more of these Begimon cards for my shipper. Hang on, you guys.
Oh my god.
Also, big ups to Duty and being in Japan, spending time with his family, something that Phil couldn't do.
And how you doing? It's Sunday, the 14th of June, 2026. I'm DSP, and indeed this is the Level 1 Podcast. I hope that you're
That's just the video.
all
Chat.
doing well. I don't know. I haven't been around.
I think what it is, because since Phil was talking about the kick stuff, it just got a picture on there. But anyhow,
around for a few days here, and you never.
Oh, JoJo, I don't want to spoil it, but Harmon said some stupid stuff that Gara had to respond.
Never know what happens. You know, usually when I'm off from streaming, everything is going on. There's crazy news happening, and I'm missing out on all of it. However, I have been kind of, keeping my finger on the pulse of gaming, and there's a few things going on.
Keeping your finger on the game of... Keeping your finger on the pulse of gaming? Phil, you're always behind any type of game, no matter what it is. It could be a brand new hit title. Let's say Fox McFly or something. I know that's usually saying it's just something I put out there. Or let's say a brand new Gears of War is ready to come out, stuff like that, which we know there is. But regardless or not, I'm just using examples. Phil will be way behind the times.
On here and there's some.
Oh, and by the way, I am getting Halo Combat Evolve. I will be playing that, and I'm going to beat that before Phil does.
Rumors about Xbox
Campaign Evolve,
downscaling.
Combat.
Campaign Evolve, excuse me. I'm so used to saying the original.
I want to do Legendary with you guys because I'm going to get two.
I'm getting it too because I want to get past. I want to beat this. I want to beat before this fool does because we know it's going to take forever. I laugh because this.
I say co-op Legendary. We'll see how bad we screw it up.
Oh, we screw up all the time. Hey, listen, Medusa. Listen, we always got to find a way to have people laugh. Stuff, that's the whole thing about it. Phil is a host. Yes, yeah, pretty much. Oh, Anthony, I know. I saw. Harmon says some stupidness in there. Like, no. You know what? If we get time, we'll cover that part because we won't go at least till 2 o'clock.
Rebranding and
2 o'clock, that's my cutoff. I gotta get some rest because they're at work tonight. I'll be off tomorrow. But yeah.
stuff like that. But outside of that, not that much. I'm surprised. Usually there'd be a million things to get caught up on. I'd be reacting to stuff. Not really, okay? So rather than sitting here talking about news stories and reacting to trailers and the like, today we're going to get all caught up because we've got a lot of positive stuff to talk about. I'm excited for this new week because this week is going to bring brand new game playthroughs. In fact, today we're trying off 2 new games to see if they're any good.
Spoiler alert, both games didn't really reach the support goal.
I'm curious if one or both of them are good enough to make it into my schedule, so we'll talk a little bit about that later
Thank you for talking about Guilty Gear. Oh, no worries. Anytime, Medusa.
this week. We're starting up another throwback playthrough, Resident Evil
Harmon is Phil, if Phil was fucking a Nintendo Switch. Well, pretty true. Pretty much.
Code Veronica X. I'm excited for that. The last time I played it was 11 years ago.
You sucked.
Nobody cares, Phil.
You sucked in as you suck now. I did see it, Chad. Not going over that gameplay of Code Veronica. Pretty boring. Just him not knowing what to do and just being pathetic, and his chat was handling him.
Okay, 11
Having
years ago.
inventory issues and the like again.
Pretty much. Does Harmon still hate? No. Redbird. No, Harmon is a Nintendo fanboy. He is a Nintendo fanboy. Harmon never hates Nintendo. He hates Sony. He hates Microsoft. But no. He's in.
So it's time to play it again. Why? Well, because they just announced the remake, and if I don't play it again, I won't know what's going on. I'll have forgotten the game, and I won't be able to compare, the original version to the modern one. So when
Phil, oh my God, how do you forget a game that you're supposed to have fun with? I don't understand that. Now, if you don't play a game after a while, then maybe there's some parts you can forget. I can understand that. But if it's a game that you so-called enjoyed, do you remember how good it is? For example, my times when I played Doom, Doom 1, Doom 2. I'm talking about the original Doom. Doom 1, Doom 2, Sonic 1, 2, and 3, Sonic 3D, Sonic Blast, Mega Man Legends. I didn't play Mega Man Legends 2. I need to play that one. Mega Man X5, X6, blah, blah, blah. I'm naming stuff, the games that I play, Phil. These games I thoroughly enjoy. So how is it that you can't remember this? Like,
just in case I do have to go, I get disconnected or something like that because of the building. I did want to make the announcement that this Saturday is our 24-hour stream for the Alzheimer's charity.
Nice. This Saturday. I'll be there for a little bit, but no, not the whole stream. But I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be doing some hours when we have we're still doing the final hours, but it will be done on Saturday.
Okay.
We're just figuring out who has time to do what hours for. Everyone's going to pick a spot for the 24 hours.
That's what's up.
So as soon as I have more information on that, I'll be sharing it in the Discord.
Definitely appreciate that. Definitely when he does that, chat, come by and have a blast. Come over there, just have a great time, fantastic time and stuff.
I will be for my section of the game, the 24 hours. I'll be playing Infamous 1.
Ooh, that's a classic.
That is a classic.
That is my favorite all-time PS3 game.
You know what?
I want a remake of that so bad.
You know what? When I'll be going on vacation next week, I'm gonna actually start my Mass Effect. I have a Mass Effect gameplay Sunday. I'm gonna do that Sunday. Well, a little bit of Phil, but Sunday. Next Monday I won't stream because next Monday I'll be doing some stuff, outdoor stuff, whatever. But then Tuesday I'll be back doing stream because I'm on vacation for the whole week.
Made that suggestion the other day. I said, "Did you ever play it again?" I said, "I'll play it now."
Long vacations.
Well, the way my job goes,
It's nice never to work.
the way my job goes is they give okay, I know each job supposed to get like PTO and stuff. They give us our yearly PTO, so they want us to take our time off by a certain date. That's how it goes.
No, I know what you mean. My place is the same. You get a certain amount of time, and then anything beyond that, you kind of lose it.
Yeah, and the way that goes is if you don't take a date, they'll give you a date. So I'm like, all right, I'll take these 2 dates because I don't want them to give me a date, let's say in the middle of December where I'm not doing anything. Like, really? Like, come on.
Yeah, my job automatically lose it.
Yeah, exactly. The OG version of Final Fantasy VII also play Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth. I beat both copies game. That's what's up. Now, I appreciate it, Rainbow. Like I said, I'll be here Sunday. Monday, I won't stream because I'm going to be doing some other stuff.
Now,
pretty much, Rainbow, you got to use it or you lose it.
We got stuff to do. We have a couple of weeks until big new releases are coming out, and then they're going to start coming out rapidly. So now is the time to kind of do the downtime stuff, if that makes sense.
I mean, Phil, it doesn't matter because a
No,
lot of
you probably still be playing this by the time the next Resident Evil remake comes out.
either that or if he doesn't reach his. And I'm not calling him invisible. His goal is back. If he doesn't reach his goal, he'll drop it.
Yeah.
Just like he dropped James Bond because they reached the goal, and then he dropped 2 other games that slip in my mind.
So I'm excited. I hope that you all are too. So we have a lot to talk about today. We really, really do. All right. However, I just want you guys to know I'm in a good mood. I am. Things have been going well. Seriously. Like everything in my personal life.
If things are going so well, Phil, then why do you constantly come in and start complaining about something? Why do you always got to start begging? If things are going swell, because I know people where things are going perfectly well, don't complain, don't beg. You can see that they're incredibly happy, having a great time. Yet you, on the other hand, in a couple of minutes, well, not in this video, it's a vid. This is not the live stream. But in his live stream, later on that live stream, when something was going wrong, he lost his mind, had, as I like to call his Kodak moment, as usual, which he's crashing out, yada, yada, blah, 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 which is what he's doing. So it's like, Phil, I have a hard time believing that things are going good. And then yet you find a way, not even find a way, you have a Kodak moment. A little Kodak moment. Crash out, and we clip it and we laugh at it.
And, here on the streams, everything's been going good. So what I'm going to do is something unprecedented. All right.
No, he did, Lewis. He dropped the reverb.
This morning,
You're going to be
Kick,
entertaining, Phil?
He probably is. That's what he's about to announce.
I'm going to unban everyone who I got angry at last week. I'm serious. I'm not making this. Well, now that I've seen that, no, I've completely changing my mind. No, that's it. I was about to unban everyone on Kick from last week. I'm serious.
And because he's trying to create a bit of a joke about it, since chat, you know how that is. We're gonna start off with this.
Well, not only that, he's unbanning them because he's trying to get money out of them. Because he realized he banned so many people, he's lost a good chunk of his revenue.
Well, guess what? Since you said that, Soul, hey Phil, here's something else for you.
You are made of stupid.
Because you do realize, you do realize it don't matter because it's still gonna be making fun of you. Still gonna make fun, and they'll get banned anyways. You think people really care about that? No. The main thing is they're gonna get banned again because guess what? They're having fun with it. Don't get the full money, but just at him, make fun of him, make fun of his wife, and he'll just ban you. That's all.
I was going to just say, I'm sorry. I was kind of, a little cranky last week. But now that just popped.
Little cranky last week, Phil. You're cranky every single day. Every time you come on stream. You're the type of person who'll come on stream and be like, man, I felt like being an asshole today once more. It's like, yeah, you was yesterday or the day before that. This ain't nothing new.
Popped up. You've completely changed my mind. I can see that you're not ready. That is unbelievable. I can't believe it. Seriously. As I'm giving you amnesty, the king is granting you forgiveness. You pull that? Who do you think you are? All right. No, I'm actually not kidding. Last week,
that's what's up.
Yes, Kick Chat pissed me off royally. They did. All right, but it's a fresh new week. I'm feeling good.
How many times does Kick Chat always piss you off? This isn't like anything all of a sudden that happened one day. This is constant on a daily basis with Kick Chat. Is being Kick Chat. They're being trolls. It gets on your skin, which doesn't take much. You get pissed off. You ban people. This is nothing new. You act like, oh, well, I got, I was all my feelings. Like, yeah, that's every time Kick Chat, Phil. Sometimes on YouTube, but most of the time Kick Chat. Nothing new.
I actually am. I'm feeling positive about this week. 6 days. I'm here 6.
Wait, you're positive? What, you COVID positive? And why are you on the stream?
Days this week. Not 5 days, not 4. 6 days. We got a lot going on. So I'm feeling good. Let's unban people. So who do we unban? You guys tell me in the Kick Chat. Tag me in the Kick Chat and tell me who it was that I banned and I'll unban them.
And here's the funniest thing here, chat. On Kick, from what 2 of the people that told me to leave their name nameless, he can see who he can unban. He sees the names. He just wants to be lazy about it.
Serious, but I need to know.
And exactly, he is.
You guys tell me who I'm unbanning right now.
Just like people in the stream, you can't wish lists. Yeah, exactly there, Lewis.
Bonchan Mario handcart. Okay, hold on.
Okay. First of all, and I need to get off this. I know people will get on my case about it. I'm sorry. But Phil, I can see the partner in the back and the partner in the front. This is going even further back. This is slightly going back, but this is going further back. Phil, let it go. It's time to let the hair go. Shave the thing off. Go bald. As for this crap, either get a color in or shave that off too. Because right now you're supposed to be what, 44? Supposed to be 44, and you look like you're not even 60, you look like you're about to turn 70. 44, but you look like you turn 70. And not only that, you need to do something about your so-called wardrobe game because it is garbage.
I don't know what Mario Handcart's name is. You actually have to give me their real names.
Oh, when Phil said I don't vex, yeah, he did say that, Medusa.
So I can unban it.
Same thing, right? But he just needs to shave that mess off.
Okay.
Now, let me leave it alone. Let me leave it alone because I'm going to say something about the beard.
The denim detractor. Okay.
But I'm going to leave that alone.
I'm not unbanning the Jasper Kitties. Those were like 700 accounts that were already banned. It's the same person.
Jasper Kitty is a certain detractor who I know is, and I won't say that person's name, but yeah. Here's the thing, Medusa. When he was much younger with the goatee, it was much cleaner. I don't know what he did, but he screwed it up. I don't know if Cat screwed it up. I don't know. He screwed it up. But his current goatee is a hot mess.
I need to know who I'm unbanning.
Wait. Who do you just ban?
I need to know who I'm unbanning.
So you unban. Oh, never mind. You unban North Scout. Whatever.
There was a copper chef. I don't even remember there being a copper chef. That's ridiculous.
Also, I'm glad that dude got the music out because lately Phil has been mad that some of his streams has been getting copyrighted because of his music, so he had to take the music out.
Ridiculous. You guys have to tell me the real names, or I can't unban them. Copper Chef is not.
Anthony, from what I remember, Rich has always had a bald head on the stream, but he admit when he was younger, before he started streaming, he did that hair, but he was balding anyway, so he just shaved the whole thing off.
The name. It's 2 words. Tell me the exact names to unban.
Just unbanning. Okay, Phil. Good luck with that.
Okay, I'm getting a few
well,
here.
Lewis. It's been going well. And he's got that one kick person that's literally making fun of his wife. He sees it.
Okay. I've unbanned like 10 already.
Technically 12.
If you guys want to be unbanned, tell these other idiots to stop spamming with troll shit. I can't unban accounts if other idiots are spamming. Do you see the difference here?
You can. The problem is, they're actually spamming you with stuff that's getting on your nerves. Nah, Jojo, he, again, from his streams when it comes to Rich, he's always had a bald head. Because he did say when he was younger, he was going bald, I think in his early 20s. I think he said that. Front-facing baby chick. Front-facing baby chick.
I already unbanned Super Bonchon. I just did. Copper Chef? Dude, that's not... Oh, my God. Okay, I unbanned Copper Chef.
Yeah, he's freeing the slaves.
Okay. I typed it in the YouTube chat by accident.
This just shows you how desperate Phil is for money.
Okay.
This show, is just, I know, just like me. The thing is, Phil, you're just unbanning people because right now, when it comes to Kick, you have been running low on that. And thanks to JG, who's been keeping us informed of how his financial's been going. Excuse me, his financial for this year has been going. It's been getting worse month by month compared to how it was last year. So this is why he's unbanning him, because he's getting desperate.
All right. I unbanned like 20 accounts right now. I did. Here's another one. Now, understand that if you start breaking the rules, we're just going to reban you. I got Eliza Pancakes. I got Vikes. I got a whole bunch of people
And you do realize they're going to do that anyways, Phil. You should just kept them banned.
here that you guys are putting in the chat.
What do you mean Austin Powers is getting a 4th movie? Austin Powers is getting a 4th... Jesus Christ. I understand people are a fan of franchise, but when you bring back a franchise that has been around for a good long time, especially movies, it's a lot harder to pull it off because the actor or actress that they haven't reprised that role in a long time, when they come back, they're going to be a lot older compared to in a video game. Now, you're fine, Fidget. If you got to go, you got to go. It's all good. He saw his kick. Yeah, that's the thing, Medusa. He saw his kick numbers, and that's why he's bringing them back, because again, his financial goals are much lower than what he used to be. No Austin Powers stop Goldman. Oh dear Lord.
Okay. There you go. I got Rebsy.
Not the actual Rebsy, but a different one. I had to double check that.
I got Master Shake. I think I got everybody here.
Again, Phil, they're going to do it again because they know it's going to get in their skin. They're going to get banned again. So why even bother banning them? Wait, why I got? Come on, Bang, I'll do it because he needs the money.
The Rambling Gamer, where's that? Some people are typing in the YouTube chat now, but I need to know the actual address and name.
Yeah, they could, Lewis, but it wouldn't be that good. A lot of times when you take a video game, you turn it into a live movie or action, sometimes it doesn't do that well.
Stuff, because what you're saying is the Rambling Gamer would never be a YouTube thing. It'd have to be at and then their name. I need to know the ad address of their YouTube channel.
Yeah, but it's a different Rebsy. It's not the same one. Unless he's on an altered account. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Hold on, Fidget.
Okay.
Oh boy, I hope it's.
What's
gonna
funny
be
is people
decent.
didn't
At
believe
least
me
they
at
got
first.
Mike Myers coming back as Austin Powers.
They thought I was messing around, but I actually just unbanned like a ton of accounts.
15, Phil. 15. You unbanned 15.
Okay.
Are we ever gonna get how much money?
Yes, I
DSP
did.
Spend
I unbanned all
this
these.
year. Give it time. Anthony, just wait for a secret limit to do that. He always does. He or she. I don't know if it's a he. Don't know. I just say he or she because it could be anyone. They usually give the year out how much you spend. If not that, JG will do. No, not JG. TJ Gamebox.
Okay, I think I got them all. I already unbanned that Rebecca one, didn't I? No, now I did, I guess. At hot meat _ loaf on YouTube.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's not a real name. You're wasting my time. How dare you?
There you go. See how they trolling you, Phil? See?
All right. The thing is on YouTube, I just can't get you guys to be unbanned.
Yes, you can.
Quickly.
Yes, you can. You just gotta go and see who hit banned. Nice try.
Because the way YouTube works.
If you haven't made the
So if you guys tell me to be unbanned on YouTube, I'll look into it. But I need you to email me at darksidephil@hotmail.com and give me the app address, and I'll check that later.
Yeah.
Okay, if I get a bunch of emails here, hey, unban me, I'll unban you guys.
Shut up, Phil. Apparently, Mike Myers said there will be an Austin 4, and he is coming back.
Okay. Okay. So there you go. I went ahead and I did something. Now I did something nice, did I not? To start the week, is this not a good gesture of good faith that I'm in a good mood and I'd like to start the week right with all of you? So I hope that you guys will reciprocate, and I don't mean throw money at me. I mean just be nice, okay? Just
Yeah. Okay. That's the hold on. No. I think you know what, Phil. I know it's still a little bit early in the chat. Excuse me, early stream. But for that statement alone, yes, you are, Phil. You are hoping people throw you a whole bunch of money this time. Don't even try that stunt.
be nice, people. Don't be mean, because it's already a good start to the week, and I'm happy to start the week right. So let's go, okay? Oh, Toasty Chestnuts, I'll get him.
Toasty Chestnuts. All right, I wanted to cover that, but we're about to get into his grip with Pokemon cards here, so we'll get into some of that.
Next card. It's a weird-looking card. What the heck is this? Quito? Quit.
That's a little bit different.
Oh. I didn't think this through. All right, let's continue. Rack
Oh,
Cat.
no, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Never mind, just different cards. But anyhow, let's get back to this. I don't know about that one, Lewis. I'll have to double check.
To make and eat, and we stored it up in mass, so we don't have to keep going shopping. We don't have to worry about
Wait, what? Whoa. What
going to like Costco or anything.
Let's go back a little bit. What the hell, Phil?
Dead room. We're using it actively now, and it's going really well there. Now we've got this freezer that we set up in. F for fake, I had already unbanned you. I don't know why you're asking for an unban because I already unbanned you, but let me see.
Phil just paused for a second in the middle of his thought. I'm like,
but now.
Oh yeah, he did.
We got this freezer, okay, and
oh, that's right. He bought a chest.
we fully
freezer.
stocked it.
He did. This part I missed.
With all kinds of food. So now we have amazing meals lined up for about 2 months. Like, no exaggeration. We have all kinds of fun stuff that we can't wait to make and eat. And we stored it up in mass. We don't have to keep going shopping. We don't have to worry about going to like Costco or anything for a while. And we're very excited to use that. Okay.
Guarantees a lot of pre-paid stuff, not fresh stuff, not like fresh vegetables or fresh fruits. All that pre-made stuff. I mean, pre-made stuff. All that prepared, like not your family guy, your TV dinner, stuff like that. Yeah, we know what that is, Phil.
So good stuff there. Like with all this stuff going on.
Hold up.
In mass, we don't have to keep going shopping. We don't have to worry about going to like Costco or anything for a while. And we're very excited to use that. Okay. So good stuff there. Like with all this stuff going on positive, I'm like, this is great. Okay. And as you can see, I did some updates to the set. I did some updates to my Pokemon card collecting and storage and everything on my day off. So to explain what's going on here so I can show you guys, because I'm sure you guys want to know what the hell is that.
We know what it is.
This is my collection of my top hits for Pokemon cards that we've been unboxing for about 2.5 to 3 weeks now.
You mean you've been unboxing it? Because there's no we with us.
Because as you know, this is kind of my new hobby as well as part of my streams and content.
You mean your new gambling addiction?
Okay. And so far, it's been doing well. So what we have here is all...
AKA, he's been making money off it, but AKA, people give him money.
All of the top value cards.
When he's begging.
Which I have pulled so far, including...
And there's the
ultra high value card. Mega Greninja EX. You might say, oh, what's that in?
Yep, he did. He did.
So I bought these magnetic collector sleeves that you can put the good cards in that protects them incredibly well, but they're very...
I know. The same thing you said. The same thing, Louis. I mean, not Medusa. Same thing.
Photogenic, as you can see, they don't cause that reflective problem that I was having when I had them in the double, like the top loaders. It looks really nice, doesn't it? So...
Field theory. Phil got checked out properly. Yeah, that's part of what it is, Medusa. He got some public, got shooked up. Somebody say, hey, it's the guy, and ran. That's probably what he did.
I have all of my top hit cards over here on the set now, including the second most valuable card that I now have that we just pulled back on Wednesday, if you remember. Froakie. We just pulled him. Okay?
Oh, he
so that's
does
cool.
love that thing there, Redbird.
So... it's good stuff, right? These are all the top cards. Now, here's the thing. If you remember, here's what we've been doing. At first, I was unboxing a Mega Evolution box of Pokemon cards. You remember that, right? Then, if you remember, we were unboxing Phantasmal Flame. We had a question of whether they were valid or not. So
that you spent a whole bunch of money on.
Then I had another box on backup of Chaos Rising. And I
that you spent another whole bunch of money on.
Opened that entire box myself and had a set. And that's how I got that highest value card of the Mega Greninja EX, okay? Then we finished...
He did. He definitely, oh yeah, he did say Brokey. He did say that, Medusa.
Up the Phantasmal.
You didn't mishear it. He said it.
Flames, and last week, in the middle of the week, we opened up a box of Chaos Rising, and we opened 7 packs, and that's how we got that Froakie, okay, and a few other cards. And I was like, okay, that's great. But here's the thing. I knew that I was probably going to need another box, so I had already had it on order. Like I told you guys, I always want to have one on order.
See, Chad? Again, this was a couple of days ago. This confirmed that he bought another box. This will be box number 6.
So that way, I always have something in case we blow through them or whatever, okay?
Listen carefully. I won't go back one more time, Chad.
You want to have one on order, so that way, I always have something in case we blow through them or whatever, okay?
In case we blow through. In other words, Chad, what he's saying is, as long as he's making money out this, if he blows through the box, he'll go ahead and buy another box the next day. Again, he's willing to spend somewhere between 100 up to 500 per box. Again, you cannot tell me you cannot tell me that you're an addict without telling me you're an addict.
Okay. During my days off.
Oh, he did, Lewis. He did. Like he admitted again, he's going to buy another one so he doesn't run out.
I did a lot of stuff.
As long as he's making it, as long as these dens are giving him money.
One of the things I did is I fully upgraded my storage. I bought some new binders that I like that are very high quality. I got this guy to stand with all these sleeves, and I put all the high value cards in there. And I wanted to have some fun, and I had a little bit of extra time. I said, you know what? I already got another box, and I went through and I opened the rest of that Chaos Rising box, and I have something to tell you. It's a good thing I did that, because the rest of the box sucked.
I mean, it happens. You're not going to get, like, all the fucking high-value cards all the time.
Exactly. How much did he spend on those boxes? It could be in between, like, 300 to 600. It depends, Anthony, but we do know that currently right now, it's probably more. Actually, you know what? Since this was Monday, he's probably now spent zombie. I bet you up to $2,000 already. I would not be surprised he spent total $2,000 at this point. Phil is the movie 8 Mile Backwards. Phil, yeah, exactly. Medusa.
Seriously, I'm going to show you the only like 2 or 3 other cards that I got from it, and they're not good. They're just kind of meh. So actually, that card, that box was actually not a good box. The highest card was the Froakie that you already saw when I opened it on Wednesday of last week. So there was nothing else in there besides a few low-value cards. So
that shows you how much you don't have an interest in this whatsoever, because you should get those cards too. You never know.
Kind of disappointed because obviously I was hoping that I was going to get a good hit, and I didn't get really anything in that box at all. And to be honest, now I've opened
it's all right,
2
Benji.
boxes of Chaos Rising. I'm done with that set. I already have the best card in the set, which is the Mega Greninja EX. So I'm done with Chaos Rising. I actually have no desire to do anything else with that set. I'm good. Okay? So let me show you a couple of the cards that I pulled from the rest of that set, which wasn't very good. Okay, so first off, the next highest value card, which is under $10. I want to say this is like $7.
Again, all about money.
Special red card. Seriously. A stupid item is worth like $8. Wow. Amazing. Would you have been so excited if we opened that pack and we got special red card?
Phil, you do realize it's meant for the kids to play around with. Yeah, they also want the adults to come and have fun, but you have turned this into your new addiction, your new gambling thing, because you're trying to find that one card, like a zombie. How much is that one card that he's trying to get? How much is that worth?
I'm trying to think.
To quote Commander Shepard DSP, you are a big, stupid jellyfish. I know it's like that one card he's trying to get is like somewhere in like 1,000, something like that, in the thousands, from what I understand. It's a certain amount. Stupid minor card, bro. I know, boo.
I don't even know, to be honest, why did they bother with this? Why did they make the special alternate art items? Who cares? I mean, I love the Pokemon ones. They look great.
For fans of Pokemon, you idiot. And I just caught this, chat. Look at this one. You aren't actually addicted. See? See what I'm saying, chat? See what I'm saying? Phil's YouTube chat is calling him out. And that's one person right there. That's one. And here's another one. Oh my goodness. Zombie, look at the name. Look at the name.
Give me just a second. I'm sending somebody something.
So sure.
2 seconds. Okay, there we go. It's sent. And let's. All right, what am I looking for?
Look at the kick chat. It's right there. I just caught it.
Begging Smalls. Biggie Smalls.
Okay, sometimes you have some creative names that slip in, and that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Begging Smalls. But what I love what it says, pretending on your comments saying how you're addicted, he is existing in the chat. See? Again, his chat, both chats are saying, dude, you are addicted to this, which is no surprising. And you don't have to follow Phil for a long time. There are people in the Pokemon card community that a couple I've spoken to, and I just watch whatever, and one person bring up, hey, you know this is one person who's collecting cards making money. They're like, what's the person? As soon as they show a picture of it, it's like, oh, it's that guy. You don't have to say much. Show the picture of Phil, it's like, oh, that guy. And they will go in details how he's addicted to this. They don't know much about it. They don't know much about his WWE Champions addiction, but they know about this and how addicted he is to it because he's making it all about money. And that is sad. Now, let them scratch the surface and go a little bit further. They'll find out more about Phil.
Hey, but I don't want to have my hit be a stupid item. It looks so dumb. Who gives a crap, right?
Again, Phil. They did this for Pokemon fans. You ever heard of that? Oh, it definitely is, Redbird.
I did get a nice full art Crobat, and I do like that one. That's a nice looking card. Crobat. Pretty nice. It looks like he's flying through the city at night. So that's a nice one. And that one's not worth a lot. I think this is like $5-6.
Again, all about money.
Nothing too valuable there, but it's a very nice looking card. Okay. And the last, there's 2 more actually.
Shout out
Roxy's performance, and I'm going to be honest, I got excited, and then I got deflated. Why? Because for some reason, there's 2 Roxy's performances.
What's up?
Phil. Be careful with your wording, because people are going to clip that out of context. Like, I know what you're saying. Just listen.
Let me turn them up. What the hell you just said there?
The last, there's 2 more, actually. Roxy's performance, and I'm going to be honest, I got excited, and then I got deflated. Why?
Oh, dear God.
Phil, people are gonna clip that out of context.
Yeah,
And they already did.
Oh, dear God. That's a nice catch, Zombie. I didn't even realize you said that. Phil.
Yeah, because listen, if it was like an adult, I would, like Nessa, I would not care. Roxy's a minor, though.
Yes, if this was say like, let's say like Cammy or Chun-Li, okay, fine, that's fine. This is a minor, dummy. You want to be very careful.
Because for some reason, there's two
Clip that out of context.
Exactly.
Roxy's performances. I don't know why there are, but there's two Roxy's performances, and this is the low value one that's like $4, and then there's another one that's like $30 or $40, and I got the crappy one. So there you go.
Yeah, he did, Medusa. He did say that. He did.
And then this was the last one. Wachog. Full art Wachog. Okay. Nice cards. Again, the Pokemon ones are my favorite. I don't really care for the trainers. I don't really care for the supports. I don't care for the items. But if you
Okay, no surprise in there.
give me a nice art Pokemon card, I appreciate it. I do like that one too. And I love these new cases. These new cases are so nice and photogenic, and they're very, they protect the cards very well. I can easily pop them in and out of my set now.
Hey man, what the hell? We keep paying you a ton of money to get you good hits, and you keep ripping us off. Well, okay. I'll just say Lewis. Fair point, but stupid to give him money. Dented, you just should add him. That's it.
So that is it. So this now what you see behind me actually features cards from
He saw and read that.
so many different things. This is the Omega Evolution set, which is the top hit of the Mega Evolution set that I got was this guy. It's 14. He's worth 14 now. He's valuing up a little bit. He used to be 13. Now he's 14.
Lewis, he won't, because number one, he'll get body. Number two, he won't know how to play in real life.
That's the full art or a special illustration rare Mega Venusaur. Okay, so that's the best card I got from the Mega Evolution set. And
What's up, Wells Hanging? How you doing there?
to be honest with you, Phantasmal Flames was such a dud for such an expensive box of cards. I literally don't even remember what hits there are from that set. I seriously don't. Okay?
Well, I should say right. I'll just say right.
So, yeah.
You read that, Phil.
So, yeah, sorry, I got distracted. Someone emailed me with nonsense. And I'm trying to delete it. There it is. Okay.
Oh, you're trying to delete it now.
So, moving forward, okay, as we unpack cards and we get hits, we'll value them. And if it values at something, I think the bottom card there is only like, I want to say between $2 and $3. So if we get anything above like $250, we can see if it's above these, and then we can add it to here. So that'll be cool to get hits together, and then, oh, let's immediately put it onto the set as part of the setup. I think that's going to be really cool, okay? Makes it kind of interactive. You get to see what we're doing and what we're working on live here together on the streams. I think that's pretty
You
neat.
can't do interactive. Get over it.
Pretty much, he can't. I ain't good enjoying watching Phil slowly go into. Yeah, it's coming. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's accelerated at this point, because as I was telling Zombie, and you just came in right. I was telling Zombie, and what's up there, Deadhead Gaming? How you doing there? As I was telling Zombie over here, it's fascinating because this is the new WWE champions, but it's Pokemon cards. His new addiction, and again, I'm finding it hilarious, but at the same time fascinating because, again, on stream, we are seeing a gambling addict.
So we're done with all those previous sets. Basically, Mega Evolution, I bought the one box, only didn't get much out of it. Phantasmal Flames was a dud. Obviously, I've opened 2 boxes of Chaos Rising, and I got the best hit in that set. I'm done with that. So starting today, okay, we are going to start a new set of cards. Totally new. We haven't even looked at this set yet. I got the box right here, and we're going to open cards for sure because this is a Pokemon stream after the podcast. So we 100% are opening packs of cards today. Okay, so you ready? Today we are going to start opening Perfect Order. Let me show you.
Perfect Order.
It is a Mega Evolution set. It's Perfect Order. This set features characters like Starmie,
One sec.
Clefairy. I think that's supposed to be Xerneas on top. Remember, Xerneas is the guy who turns into a giant gun. And I think the featured card of this set is Meowth, of all people. Meowth. Okay? And that card, I think the top card is worth, it's under $200, okay? There's some good hits in here. So you might say, well, why did Phil choose this set? Okay, there's a very good reason I chose this set. You ready? This is not one of the most sought after sets. Okay, it's not. It's kind of mid-tier. It's not crappy, but it's not great. However, the reason that it's considered mid-tier is because
Hey, numbnuts, you got ripped off because I pulled that box. You could actually get that box a lot cheaper from 40 to 50 bucks. That same box, Phil, I'm looking at it right now. You can literally get it for 40, 50 bucks. You spend 200, you're ripping yourself off. Zonius doesn't. Yeah, exactly. What's up there, Floating Dark? How you doing there? No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Does it have a mouse? It probably does. It probably does. But again, him admitting that he spent 200, I'm looking at it right now. The most expensive I see is like 40 to 50, but that depends on the site.
Because in this set, the total card numbers, like the amount of cards in the deck, is less. Because the amount of cards in the deck is less, there's an increased chance to get hits. Okay? So chances are, by using this set, we're going to get more rare cards than if we were opening another box. But the thing is, do we really care about the value or whatever? Not really. Like, I don't. I'm doing it for fun. I like the thrill of opening the packs and you get a hit. Wow, it looks amazing. Add it to the collection. That's really cool. I don't care if I get a $400, $500 card, but that's really what the hardcore collectors care about. That's why they're spending.
Whoa.
Doing it for fun. I like the thrill of opening the packs and you get a hit. Wow, it looks amazing. Add it to the collection. That's really cool. I don't care if I get a $400, $500 card, but that's.
You don't care you get a $400, $500 card. Yes, you do, Phil. Yes, you do. Because you put everything on money. So that's a lie right there.
Really what the hardcore collectors care about. That's why they're spending $400, $500 a box for the chance to get that rare card. I don't really care about that. So because of that, all right, I got this box. And again, it's not that expensive. This is one of the cheaper boxes of Pokemon cards that you can get right now. But I've seen some of the cards. They look good. Like I said, they're the top 10 rare cards. They're pretty nice cards. Okay, so I think we're going to have fun with this. Okay, hopefully we'll get a good amount of hits. Hopefully we'll get better hits than what we've been getting. These $2 card hits that we're getting, special red card. Who the hell wants that? I want Pokemon. I want cool art. I want good stuff.
Because people understand the lore, Phil. That's the whole thing about it.
So hopefully we will get some good hits in this set, okay?
What's up,
and this is what
Ross?
we're going to be opening this week. Okay, we'll see how
all he's talking about is that 300 call he pulled. Yes, that's all he's talking about there, Ross.
it goes. Now, you know how it works. Whenever we play a Pokemon game or the TCG game, there's a free pack opening. If anyone does a $50 contribution, there's a pack opening.
Here we go. Here comes the begging.
If we had $100, $150, $200, $250 of support, there's a pack opening for each one of those, okay?
Whoa. Wait, what?
Or the TCG game, there's a free pack opening. If anyone does a $50 contribution, there's a pack opening. If we had $100, $150, $200, $250 of support, there's a pack opening for each one of those, okay?
Come on, Vanguard. It's just goalpost moving. What's so surprising?
So, Phil, another new way to nickel and dime your audience even further.
No, the best thing is this is just him moving the goalpost again. Because remember, he used to not take small donations to add up to the $50. It had to be $50 straight. Then you had the Meteos for Pokemon card openings. Now it's like every $50 we'll do it.
Yeah. Oh, wow, Phil. Just wow. Just wow. The thing is, Fluttering, we know what he's doing. He's trying to, it's like this person that he's trying to, the goals are there, but he's trying to wrap it and hide it, and he's doing a poor job of hiding it. We know the goals are back. We've been saw that. Yes, yes, nickel and dime. That's what he's doing, Medusa. Nickel and dime his audience. You know, I'd probably take pennies from them too. They're down the last 2 pennies. He's like, yeah, give me those 2 pennies right here. I know the follow about Pokemon cards. I never played the card. Ditto. Yeah, exactly.
So.
Oh.
All awesome, right? I'm excited for that. And
hold up. Hold up. Hold the phone. The master said, that's how much that is, Lewis? If Phil is trying to spend close to that amount of money, he's an idiot. He's an idiot, because that's close to $1,400. For the master set? Hold up. You know what? Let me share it in the the control chat here. I'm going to share his. That way Zombie and Soul can see this because holy shit. Actually, no, I'll share in general and in the control chat because what really, Phil? Really? That's what you're trying to do? Where is it? Not there. I'll just. You know what? I'll just download and save it here. Hold on, chat. 1 minute. I'm gonna save it here because they need to see this too. Why aren't you downloading? Save image. There we go. Wait, hold on. Let's try that.
1001, 1002.
Shut up. I knew you was going to do that.
And up there like I go, wee.
Oh, don't worry. Like I said, Chad, he'll be going out the airlock today, which you know that's his normally he does on a daily basis. He gets tossed out the airlock. Which, by the way, he did get tossed out the airlock again on Ice's ship. Yeah, that's why I'm sharing everybody to see this because if this is what Phil is trying to do, this is completely stupid. But this is what Lewis sent me. This is what Phil's trying to do. Well, this is how much he's trying to spend. Yeah, Flood and Dark, yeah. That is what Phil is trying to spend. That is, I'll say it, that is retarded. That is retarded if that's what he's trying to do. Ain't no way I'm gonna be spending that kind of money for that set. So again, Phil, but then again, Chad, he has already invested $2,000 in this already. Let's not forget, already $2,000. It's probably even more than that. I won't be surprised if this dude has bought 4 more boxes as they admit them yet. Some cards could be 20 plus, but that, absolutely fluttering, absolutely.
6 Hybrid says my YouTube recommended.
And there are people who are trying and mess at every Pokemon set. Well, here's the thing. There's a difference. If they're trying to do that, that's a difference. They're not charging their audience for money for that.
Showing Pokemon card videos and shorts increased by 100 zillion% since you started doing it. I don't search for it. You're in the algorithm. I might be. So there.
And I love how there was one super chat that was saying you ripping him off and he never read it.
There you go. So today on this stream, we're going to be opening packs. Now, here's the thing. We're going to open them either on the podcast or during the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond stream. It's up to you. Right now, we're guaranteed to open a pack no matter what because we're playing Pokemon today. If you contribute during this podcast, again, for a $50 contribution, we'll open another pack. If we hit 100, we'll hit a pack. So if you like the content, if you want to get some packs open, let's go. Please start supporting the content and let's get it going. I would love to, by the end of this podcast, open some packs for you guys before we jump into Pokemon Brilliant Diamond for today. Okay?
And again, he's telling his audiences to send him money.
Very good. Okay, we actually have a lot of stuff to talk about here. We got shout outs to do and everything. Let's start. Next card. It's a.
All right, we know about this intro here. Yeah, shit.
Let's see here.
I like how he lied about the whole UPS rant wasn't about Pokemon cards. Oh, absolutely.
I'm looking gray today. Is there new lighting? It's because I'm doing silver.
Pretty much an entire check, taxes, monthly, whatever. That's still too much. I mean, that's still way too much.
Silver and gold lighting to match the theme of the podcast today, as you can see. I wanted to go with a silver and gold coloring scheme. That's why it looks like that. Review beer. I did that last year. It didn't do so well. No one really cared that much.
Here's the thing, Phil. You're forgetting one important thing. Your name is DSP Gaming. They don't want you reviewing food. They don't want you reviewing alcohol. They do not want you reviewing that. You're supposed to be somebody that plays video games that you say are your hobby, is your business. But you have shown so far how you do not have an interest in video games.
Sean says, do you think about doing reacts to shows or movies? I know shows like the Ricky Gervais show are on YouTube and fine with copyright, really funny. I just never really dabble with that because most of them are not. If you try to react to any show, you get claimed and you get blocked, and the point is to monetize my content. But if you got, again, if you have recommendations and stuff to react to,
and some people do it anyways because they enjoy it,
I would consider it. Am I a fan of Ratchet and Clank? I would say.
Isn't review beer ICS? No. It's actually a beer that he did last year.
Ratchet and Clank is good. It's not my favorite series. It's not a horrible series. It's kind of in the middle for me. I've played, I think, the first
And I want to say last year because I remember Bro side reacting to that.
2 to 3 in the Ratchet and Clank collection, and I played the more modern one that came out as a PS5 exclusive. I think that they're fine games, but they're not, they're not blow me away crazy good either.
So they're not that franchise not for you. Fine, whatever.
Big Juicy.
And I won't harp on that only because number one, listen, for me, for example, obviously my biggest baby is going to be Mass Effect. I know a lot of people love Mass Effect. Some people are not a fan of it. It's okay.
He turns again with a $2 tip, and he just.
Only in Phil's chat where people will have some of the strangest names. There are some names that be funny. Then there's some detractor names. But then you have names in it that are so weird. Big, juicy turds. That's just as equally as bad as a person that named themselves a steamy gorilla's anus.
Keeps saying big juicy turds in his tips. Very bizarre.
You read it out loud like an idiot. It's fine if you don't like a franchise. I'm shit at most first-person shooters, but whine a lot about games. No, that's the thing. It's one, like, that's the key thing. Like, for example, I'm not a big fan of Skyrim and stuff. I know some people like Skyrim. I know people like middle stuff. Not for me. But with this idiot right here, he complains about every single video game.
Well, thank you for that.
When it doesn't make him money. Yeah, I know, well, Swade, I know. But the thing with me is when somebody does that, I can visualize in my head, and that's the last thing I want to visualize.
I already answered the Spider-Man Noir question. I don't know why you spammed it again.
And already banning people. I saw that, Phil.
Okay.
And this is why, Phil, you need a TTS. Maybe the TTS will make the stream a little more entertaining. And you worry about, oh, well, it'll span certain words. You can tell the bot what not to read out. Believe it or not, some people, they have a TTS. Well, some people, when the bigger you are, you definitely need a TTS because there's going to be so many names, so many things coming through, and that you should have a TTS. But not that, Phil. Sometimes, again, as I said before, the TTS can make the stream a little more entertaining. They might say something funny. It happens. Add that to it. You got to do something that's going to at least make your stream more entertaining because when it comes to you, Phil, you have no comedy in your bone. The Spider-Man Noir show is good. Yeah, no, it is. It is.
Okay. I think I've got caught up on everything. All right, it looks like I have. I've unbanned a bunch of YouTube accounts. I unbanned a bunch of Kick
And you banned 3 people there. I saw that.
accounts. I talked about all the things I wanted to talk about on the show in this first hour. What I will do now is turn it over to you.
Phil needs a DTS set up filters. Exactly, Filet Dark. Absolutely. This is what I'm saying. If you're reading it and you're not really into, if you're just reading it, but you're not saying it out loud, then this is where you need a TTS. I know some people don't like reading out loud because they're trying to understand it. That's fine. But this is where you should have a TTS to make it better.
You guys tag me in either chat.
And he needs to change his music because that AI music is hot garbage.
We'll do a little bit of Q&A. If the Q&A goes well, we keep going. If not, if it dies down, then we'll stop and we'll start playing Pokemon, depending on how it goes.
Oh, he is so allergic to funny.
And here we go. Okay. Perfect order. If we get a $50 contribution, we will open 2 packs. Remember, we have 1 pack I'm going to open on the stream no matter what, because we're playing Pokemon on the stream, so I always do a free pack opening. So if we get a $50 contribution, we open another pack. If we get $100 support, we open another pack, and so on and so forth. Again, I would like to do some openings on this stream.
Pretty much trying to tell chat, give me 150 to get back with the goals.
So, or I want to say on the show. So if we get support early, we could do that, okay? So if you like the content, please support it. Let's go. Let's get our first pack openings of the week and a new set. Let's see what's in perfect order.
Keep sipping that gym water.
Philosopher, I don't know why your kettle's broke. I don't even know what you're talking about. What kettle?
Probably some of the rash you feel.
Rodney
he unbanned somebody, incredibly generous new guy. He unbanned that person.
Roddy Trotter is already unbanned. Toasty Chestnut is already unbanned. And I just unbanned incredibly generous new guy. So there you go. My nose is itching. Ah, sorry.
He is fluttering.
I don't have any interest in Magic cards. I keep saying this because people are like, we're unboxing Pokemon. Are you interested in Magic? All right, let me make this abundantly clear so you stop asking me because I'm not going to keep answering the same question. Right now, we're into Pokemon. Why? Because I'm playing Pokemon, okay? And people like my Pokemon playthroughs, and this ties in with them, okay?
Hey, Phil, the reason why you're doing the Pokemon cards, if you did the Magic Gathering, people would have called you out because you literally stole that from Jeremy. But the reason why you're doing Pokemon is you're hoping to do something with the cards that you can make money out of, but you still got the idea from the documentary. Because you're not a fan of Pokemon, because you barely remember any of the good names in Pokemon. You barely remember the battles in it anyways. And when you're playing Pokemon, use, again, one of the easiest RPGs, well, not ever created. Let me take that back. But one of the easy RPGs is made for kids. This dude asked his chat to handhold him through each and every single Pokemon game. Every single, okay, not every single one. I'm talking about the other ones like Red and Blue, that's a different story. But the ones he's shown on stream, hand-holding each and every time.
I'm not doing anything Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm not doing anything Magic the Gathering, nothing. We're doing what ties into my gameplay, okay? This is not a collector stream. It's a gamer stream, and this ties in with it.
Not a collector stream, but yeah, you're still buying more boxes.
I'm not saying no forever. I'm saying it makes no sense now to do that. And I'm not going to keep buying multiple...
Because right now, the only thing that's been consistently give you money is Pokemon.
Boxes of cards and doing different ones. Right now, if you haven't noticed, the momentum for this has dramatically died down. When we started 2.5, 3 weeks ago, on every stream, we were opening like 3 packs. Well,
that's why I had to correct myself right, bro, because I was going to say Pokemon is one of the easiest RPGs. And I had to think about it like, no. Not they. There are some others that are much easier, but it's several other games easier than Pokemon. But it's one of the easier ones of RPGs.
Well, guess what?
Isn't like Soulsborne or anything like that.
All Thursday, we didn't open any.
Well,
Okay.
Vega, I'll make the argument it got even easier now because the game literally tells you what's super effective and what's not. Pretty much before you even start the battle anymore. They can tell you specifically what moves are super effective. It's gotten easier over the years. So I think it's moved up almost to be one of the easiest now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And Redbird pointed out where Redbird said Quest 64 is easier, which is true. That's why I said one of the easiest. I didn't say the easiest. I had to think about that because there is other games that make it more easier. But yeah, absolutely. Where in the past you kind of had to figure out what is super effective, what's not. Now it tells you when they start the battle, which in my opinion loses a bit of the interest of new abilities. That's one of the things I love about the old games is let's say for example you came across Hyper Beam. It's a powerful normal move, but you're not sure how good it's going to be. Let's say against ghosts or other things, and you had to figure it out.
Here we are. It's a new week. I have a new box in my hand. We haven't even qualified for a single pack yet outside of the freebie one. So since
Phil's tiny bicep muscles. Oh! I didn't even see that. The Argentinas. Oh, look who's back, chat. Look who's back. The Argentinas, they're back.
it doesn't seem like there's that much demand, I'm probably not going to be doing crazy amounts of stuff. Okay?
You can't even turn.
So here we have this troll. Let me remove him. Hold on, guys.
Oh, dear God. They started doing it now in Gen 8. Why am I not surprised?
Whoever got those gifted subs, congrats, but they're not real, so I'm not getting any money for them, sadly, but thank you.
Oh, hold on. Let me take a look.
He's giving you a shout out.
Thank you,
Yak Almighty says, if the Pokemon cards fall off, do you think you'll continue to collect Pokemon cards as a hobby? I don't know.
Lewis. Not you, Lewis. Not you in the chat. The Lewis is in Phil's chat. Stop giving Phil money. Stop it. Because all you're doing is feeding what he wants. He's not reading it. You should have got the hint the first time.
Let me put it this way. I have enjoyed collecting these cards for the last 2-3 weeks. So it's been 3 weeks now. It's fun. It's something different.
I'm not sure if we're opening packs today. It depends. He will. Because more likely somebody's going to send him $50.
It ties in with...
Actually, what is he playing today anyways? Chad, just let me know what he's playing today because I didn't get a chance to watch because I didn't get a chance to check what he's playing today.
Some of the fun stuff we're doing together, I like that. I don't know if I would have as much fun doing it for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the fact that we're doing it.
Evil, but I don't always feel it on the night stream. I think it's Pokemon Champions.
I'll take a look later.
We got a hit. It's fun. We celebrate. And we
it's Pokemon Champions because you couldn't do it last night because of the update.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the update to get the mobile up online.
Oh,
so that was done last night during the hours when I was going to stream it. So today's more Resident Evil Code Veronica and Pokemon Champions with the new season.
He's going to get body in that game, man. Well, he has been getting body, but he's going to get body in that game. Also in... There's Affection. Pokemon. The remake to Diamond and Pearl. Excuse me. You can't tell if Affection mechanics will be some of it. Hold up. Some of his mom. Oh, yeah, that is true. That's a good point. Let me put it this way. As long as I get money, I open the box. Otherwise, they go into the closet forever. That is very true. That's a good way of pointing that out. Good, I got the day off. Oh, that's what's up there. Enjoy your day off there. Will someone on Kick have the name Tupac back? They probably will. They probably will.
I don't know. Maybe, let's say it falls off completely. No one cares about it in the next week. Maybe I would wait. Maybe this new set, Pitch Black, maybe I'd be interested in. Maybe I'd try to bring it back. I don't know. I'm not that crazy right now. I'm not like obsessed with it or anything like that, but we'll see what happens.
You're not obsessed with it, but you bought another pack. I mean, another box. Excuse me. Phil, that's like you saying, "Oh well, I'm alcoholic, but I don't drink all of that every day. I don't drink all day or every day." When you do drink all day every day. Nice try.
Again, so far it's done well. The last week it started to slow down. We have this new set. Let's see what happens. Okay, and if it does well, great. And if not, well, then probably that's it.
Maybe because okay, he's already crying from the beginning. Nice. So he's already putting the game in a bit of a noose, as I want to call it. I mean, not the game, the cards in a noose at the moment.
And
he says he won't play Final Fantasy Revelation because he got. Yeah, we know about that one, Lewis.
Troll sent another $2. Thanks for keep sending contributions. I appreciate that.
So now you get the hint there. Not you, Lewis, not the Lewis in my chat, but the Lewis and Phil's chat. Now you're getting the hint. Stop giving Phil money because he's not going to read it.
I don't have to read your message, but I can accept your money. Cool. All right, people are spamming Kick Chat for what? Let's see. All right. Aces win.
Aces win. Okay, whatever. I'm banning more people.
Okay, I unbanned a couple of accounts there.
Did he buy Pitch Black? He probably did. Lewis.
I got that one. That one I already had. I already got Rodney Trotter. I don't know what you're asking. He's been unbanned.
In his house. No, well, not him, but in the background. So I won't be surprised about that.
Got that one. This one? Okay, hold on.
Your future... Oh, Jesus, your future stepson.
Got that one. But I get everybody else. Let's see.
Oh, nice. That's what's up there, Lewis.
Okay. Now, I'm being very nice.
Oh, and by the way, chat, I have not forget about Jeremy. I got to pick a day. We're going to cover him sometime next week. There's been stuff going on with him, too. It's just that RL stuff and then what Phil's doing with this Pokemon cards has been catching my attention.
Today, I'm banning all these people. Don't make me regret it, or you're just going to get rebanned. I don't want to.
You don't want to, but you're doing it because you're running low on money.
Okay, I think I got everybody.
Again, Phil, piece of advice. When it comes to trolls, ignore them and don't address it. But you can't seem to help yourself because you do that anyways. Again, that's what's up there, Lewis. Enjoy that.
What's up, Jade? How are you this morning? Welcome. How you doing, man?
Jade, no!
Jade, no!
I miss Pop.
What do I think about the state of Xbox? I don't want to comment on it because we don't know yet. You know what I mean? Like, once we know exactly what's going to happen with Xbox, it's worth commenting. All right, guys.
Why don't you comment your other favorite gaming company, Nintendo? Why don't you comment on that with the situation between them and Pal World?
I'm going to put the box away. The box will come out at the end of the Pokemon stream. We're opening one pack for sure, no matter what. This is the stream. If you want to see a lot of packs open and start with the new...
He would. And then complain about it.
Set. This is the stream to support. Okay? Okay. All right. So, guys. Thank you for a good show. I'm not sure how many official podcasts I'll do this week. I'll at least do a minimum of 2. But we might have a midweek one as well, depending on how the week goes.
Phil, just do one podcast a week and focus on gameplay. Remember, the name DSP Gaming. You're supposed to be playing video games, not constantly talk about nonsense. Can I ask who has... Medusa. Now, that is a good question. Currently, right now, I want to say Raw. Now, Pop was right. Well, let's say back in the heyday, when it came to Pop and Raw back in the heyday, sometimes the tie, and there was times where Pop had more than Raw. But because Pop is a father, and he's focusing more on that, it's now going to be more of Raw Phil. Now, don't get twisted. When Pop comes back, when he gets back, when he does whenever he wants to, he gets a lot of people. He sometimes get 1,000. There's been one night when he got 2,000 viewers. It depends.
However, for the next couple of days, I will be doing the DSP morning show. So I hope that you guys will come by, hang out, and chill, and join in for all the fun gameplay shenanigans that we'll be doing this week, including the new games and more.
Lord.
Thank you for watching the Level 1 Podcast. I'll see you soon. Peace out. Okay. So let me get set up here.
Don't worry, I'm not covering his gameplay of Killer Bean because it was boring.
I do need to hook up my Switch 2. Let me get my Switch 2 hooked up, and then we're going to begin with Pokemon, guys, okay? Cool. Next card. It's a weird-looking order. We do. Please give it a like. We need to...
Okay, let's see what this one, because this one I'm not too familiar with. I mean,
This is Brilliant Diamond.
No, it is. Not the gameplay. I'm not the game. I'm talking about. I don't know what he did in this one. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what Phil did, because I didn't watch his gameplay of Pokemon Diamond, the remake of Diamond and Pearl.
And 100 likes today. That will help the channel tremendously if we do. So please like the stream if you have not as of yet.
And already begging.
Let's get it to 100 likes. And of course, guys, if you enjoy Pokemon fun, please support the stream in some way. We are guaranteed to have a Pokemon card unpacking at the end of today's gameplay stream. But I like to do more than one pack, which we would do for a $50 contribution, or if we hit milestones of support at 100 to 150 bucks. Let's go. Support Pokemon. Let's have a good time here today and get some packs open on a brand new set.
However, I do like how they changed the graphics in there.
A perfect order card. That's messed up. All right, guys, we got a female Magikarp. What should we name it? Again, for a $5 contribution, you can name the
Just name it whatever.
Pokemon, or else we'll just figure it out amongst ourselves here.
Oh, exactly.
We have also level 20 in this game. Okay, cool.
And we love Pop.
Ooh, a Hydra. Magicape. Boofer. Magic Crap. Whisker.
And already making scat jokes.
Nessa. Sushi.
Wait for it, Vanguard. Wait for it.
Name it Hooded. No. Evil Lynn?
What?
Mass about the Wolverine versus the Stream controller. Phil got it because he thought he'll do better in first-person shooters, and he had the only first-person shooter he tested on was COD. No, not COD. He tested on. Oh dear God! It wasn't COD he tested on. It was another game he tested on for first-person shooters. It wasn't COD. What the fuck was it? No, Lewis. He hasn't pissed me off at this point. Trust me. If he was pissing me off, I would have been Unleashed. He tested on one of the first-person shooters. I forget. I don't think it was COD. I could be wrong.
What? Yonder-chan did a $5 super chat. Says, name it Hooded Worm.
I almost hate to see what is in the Urban Dictionary about that one. But I'm going to take a look real quick. I'm going to take a look. But I feel like with that is, oh boy. Hold on, Chad. Let's see this.
I'm scared.
I'm scared too. That's what I'm doing the other one. Let's look at the Urban Dictionary because it's definitely, I mean, obviously it's a worm, but I got a funny feeling it means something else.
Wait, are you seriously don't know?
Hooded worm. Hold on.
Yeah, you seriously have not connected this?
Hold on.
Vanguard.
Yeah.
What does Phil not have?
Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. I don't need to know about that.
Now are you following it?
Yeah. No. Hell no. 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 Nope.
I thought you
I'm
were
sorry,
one of the
but
first
Hooded
people,
Worm, you know that's
people to get that.
Because if I say what I want to say, the stream will get demonetized. I can't say what I want to say.
like you're probably referencing.
Put it this way, Chad. Put it this way. I'll spare you what the joke was about. Hooded worm. Basically, if you go back when Phil's underwear thing, and that should give you enough right there.
So kind of a weird innuendo, which I don't get, because it says It's so cute when it evolves. I mean, it is cute when it turns into Gyarados, but Hooded Worm.
What's up there, Christian? How you doing there?
Oh, no, not him again did a $5 super chat. Says Evelyn. I don't think I'll have any problems with Evelyn. I won't get in trouble with that.
Fox, you catch
Hooded
on to
Worm.
it. Yeah. Now you see what I was like, no. Because, it went over my head until I had to look at it, think about it, and thanks so breaking it down like, nope.
No, listen, Fighter Spot, excuse me. I've said this many times over my content creation career, and I'll say it again. I'm on the impression that everyone has the right to enjoy life and be happy with who they are.
Which is true. But
As long as they give you money.
Does fluttering? It can. Depends on the bot. That's why I'm not saying the actual word.
Let's see. Fighter Spot. Let's see. What did he say? No, I mean like an ally. Many people in the chat are LGBTQIA, plus me included. Doesn't have to be gay. It's just awareness. Very innocent question.
It is. Yeah. Flooding. Yeah. That's why I don't even want to say the actual word, because the bot, if you say the actual word, oh my God, you say this sex thing, it's like, no, it just the way it put it this way. The best example is when Duty did a video on it, making fun of whatever, saying the actual, he didn't say the word, but it was in the song, and you thought it was about nudity and sexuality. It's like, no. But that's the bot for you because it's so sensitive. Yes, foreskin is the hood, and I don't see the problem. Look, I get it, but this is purposely for Phil. And that's, I'm like, no.
It doesn't matter if you're straight. It doesn't matter if you're gay. It doesn't matter if you're somewhere in between, because there are people who are, right? I don't care what gender you are. I don't care what skin color you are. I don't care about any of that stuff at all, right? I don't. And it's your right to do whatever you want with your own self, your own identity. It's all good. I have no problems with it whatsoever, right?
So you have no problems with whatsoever, but Chad, and I could be wrong on this, Phil, last year, and it could have been late last year, didn't you tell detractors that making content, we're gay, we're sissies, all that stuff, like it's supposed to be a problem? You did say that. And now we in 2026, hey, you want to be gay, go ahead, be gay. You want to be a lesbian, go ahead, be a lesbian. Like, oh, so now you don't have a problem with it. Okay.
Each their own. And I think everyone has the right to be happy, and everyone deserves happiness in life.
Well, I'm glad you say that. My happiness is making fun of you.
So that's where I leave it. But I'm a straight guy. I'm not going to go crazy. Oh, you're an ally. You have to do it.
You're a straight guy, yet you want to suck the hood meat off of LTG.
Wait, no, I don't.
You also want to fill the others of wings.
Not to do a stream. I don't.
And you want to lip lock with Boogie.
Do a straight support stream.
Yeah, he did
or
say
so
that,
I'm not going to do a gay support stream. You know what I'm saying? Like I just stream. It's not all that serious to me. I'm just.
Phil. It is important because a lot of LGBTQ people don't have a lot of rights in this country still.
Yeah.
So when people see you as an ally, they think it's a good thing. And also, Phil, you're not straight. You're fucking gay. You're in the closet.
Oh yeah, because I was going to say, because you say I'm a straight man. I'm like, Phil, you're a straight man, but I remember DSP Reacts, episode 69. If
Nice.
you know, where Phil made history and showed the prawns on YouTube.
Oh yeah, and it had Derek's face on it. That was
Yes.
so fucking funny. It was that it was transformed.
It was.
And it had Derek's face on it. It was so fucking funny.
It was. And the funniest part is he never took the street down. When people were restream him, they had to take their restream down to a new one because of, well, YouTube, you can't do that, but he kept his up.
Because, that's just not allowed on YouTube.
Exactly. And lip lock with Boogie. Well, that's what he wants to do, Ross. He wants to lip lock with Boogie. Well, you got one fat man, you got a skinny fat man. They're just going ahead, lip locking up, holding each other, hugging anything else. All right, man, God, stop. Before Ross comes over and smack you. He no longer has the pride slide. No, he doesn't.
playing games. So
Oh dear God. Hold on, Chad.
And if anything,
Oh, that's just a okay. You know what? Save that one there while this goes on,
hope that makes sense.
because I'm going to cue that other thing up because I want Zombie and Soul to hear this. But let this continue. We get that video queued up.
Here's the deal. I am going to go on my break of the stream right now. So, number one, if you are on YouTube, if you could give the stream a like, I would really appreciate it. Again, I'm aiming for 100 likes. I want to hit 100 likes on this stream. Please like the stream.
Oh, the likes are back, but there's still no bubbles.
Also, please support it. Right now, we're at 45 bucks, but we still have over 2 hours left on the stream. All right. Obviously, number one, I want to be able to do some
Phil, why do you still have Pokemon up? You done with that game? Take that off.
unpackings today. We only have one so far, and that's the freebie. Again, 50 bucks contribution, we'll do a pack. We get to 100 bucks of support, we'll do a pack. Now, also, I like this game. It's chill fun, but I need you people to support it. I need people to support Pokemon or else we can't keep playing it. We've played a hell of a lot of Pokemon over the last many months.
Phil, you made 45 bucks. You should be grateful with that.
Remember, we started doing nonstop Pokemon back
What's up there, Freddy Krueger? How you doing there?
in the fall with Pokemon XY.
Light bulb head with the lesbian.
Then we did its DLC. Then we did a short break.
Wait. I can see. Zombie Soul, look, I can see it. He does have a light bulb head. Look, if he shaves that head off, his head's shaped as a light bulb. I can see it.
Hold on.
Yep.
Let me take a. Let me see this better. I'm very popular this morning, so.
No, you
Oh
good.
my God, it would be.
But Vega, you know what the best thing is?
What's that?
The filament's burned out.
It is. He shaves that head. He's got a light bulb head. Oh, hold on. I'll take a bump a little bit higher. Hold on. Let me do that for you. Oh my God.
Then we went to Fire Red. Then we went to Champions. And now we're doing Brilliant Diamond. I'm all okay with that. But I need you guys to support the stream. Right now, it's low. Since we started playing Pokemon, I got the 2 super chats and that's it. So please support it. Let's go. Let's make this a great supported stream to start the week so that I feel confident in keeping this in the rotation.
How about
If
now?
this
Hold
stream
on.
is slow as hell, then I'm not going to keep playing Pokemon nonstop. You
How
know,
about now?
I've been
Is that
doing it
better?
because you guys have been awesome and coming by and having a great time and supporting the content. That's why I bought all these expensive cards to unpack her and getting everything as part of it. So
Still not
let's
the
go. Let's get
brightest
support for
light.
Pokemon.
Yeah, in the
okay?
room. Exactly, Hofter. How you do that,
Cool?
Hofter?
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I'm
I
going on
think
break.
everybody could be a
I'll play you guys
boy
some
with
music
the
while I'm
Firehawk
gone.
here.
When I come back, it will be 2 more hours of Brilliant Diamond, okay? All right, guys. I'll see you
And by the
in
way,
a few.
Freddie,
Enjoy this music.
That was a great call there. Oh God, I can literally see it. Phil, maybe you should save up money to go ahead and go to Turkey and get that hair transplant. You might want to do that, buddy, because you shave your head, you go have a light bulb head. And I can see the memes, the jokes coming from that.
All right, now we can head to the right here. Speaking of which, if you're into Pokemon cards, I'll be opening up at least 1 pack of Pokemon cards at the end of today's stream of Brilliant Diamond. Dependent on support, we may be opening more. So please, if you like Brilliant Diamond,
All right,
support
hold
today's
on,
stream.
hold on.
Let's
I'll
get
turn
some
down just a little
subs.
bit.
Let's get some kicks. Let's get some super chats, some tips, memberships.
How
If
about
you like
now?
Pokemon,
That's
support
okay?
the Pokemon streams, and I'll keep playing.
So you know what?
All right, I like this game, and I'm interested in learning all these different changes and things
How
that are
about now?
going
Is that a
on.
little bit better?
So let's
Gotta
go.
play this mic for a little
Oh, should we
bit.
see if we can catch some stuff here? Let's see if there's any new Pokemon here. The Windworks. Sick. I'm sorry, man. Hopefully you feel better. Let's Thundershock this guy.
Yeah, see you in the flip side, guys.
I forgot to put this on the leaderboard, guys. People were requesting that I put how many packs of Pokemon cards we're going to open on a stream where we're opening them. It's my fault I didn't do that. We currently am opening 1 pack, but there could be many more depending on levels of support. So let's go. Please support Pokemon today.
Oh, it's not, Christian. It's
Hold
not.
on.
It's not. He needs to save money and just go to Turkey and get the hair transplant. Now, the thing is, even though you get the hair transplant, from what I researched and learned, you still gonna be on the medication to slow down the balding. Otherwise, you waste that money for nothing.
Had some decent Pokemon.
All right, I'll turn him down a little bit. Maybe he is a tad bit loud because there's times where Phil can be like low and then you gotta turn him up.
This Brad's tough, really tough. Well, let's save first, and we'll head back to the new area. All right, guys. Well, once again, if you are enjoying Pokemon,
Wait.
well, let's save first, and we'll head back to the new area.
27.
All right, he's got Staravia, Infernape, Luxray, Magikarp, Geodude, and Psyduck.
Okay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, but I think I'll give him a little leeway. This is still the beginning part of the game, but by the time he gets to Gym 2, which I mean not Gym 2, excuse me, Gym 2, which I forget who that is. He should have his party set up. So, okay, he has an electrical type, he has a fire type, he has a flying type, rock ground, and then he's got 2 water types.
Which I would believe the next gym is grass, so that means Infernape and Staravia will be his heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Well, Psyduck's also psychic, and he's got an electric type.
Well,
Infernape
yes.
goes
Mhm.
fire and fighting.
Mm-hmm. So really, he's got 2 heavy hitters that should take care of that gym. Then he should be good.
I think if they did.
Yeah, you should be good. Now, if you're talking about poison, then yes, Psyduck will come in because poison's weak against psychic. That I do know. But if it's just pure grass, then Golduck's no good here. Geodude is a dud. You can't do anything in Magic Carp. And if he has Gyarados, it would be a waste. So yeah, Fernape and Starly, where you want to keep at. He could throw this one here for like a mix, but really these are going to be his 2 primary heavy hitters.
All right, guys. Well, once again, if you are enjoying Pokemon Brilliant Diamond like I am, please like the stream if you're watching on YouTube with over 200 viewers over there. The goal is 100 likes. Can we get to 100 likes? Please like the stream. It's free. It's easy. It helps the channel.
Shut up, Phil. The team looks okay. Thankfully, he has team-wide experience share, so Gyarados will eventually. But here's the thing, Floyd Dog. Even with Gyarados, Gyarados. Don't get me wrong, Gyarados is a pretty strong water type, but the next gym is grass. So really, Infernape and Starlink is all he's gonna really need.
Outside of that, please support the stream. I want to open packs of cards today, and I need this stream to be well supported so we keep this game in the rotation. All right, we just started.
So already he's telling you guys, I want to open these cards. I want to open these cards. We'll do it. That's pretty much showing that an addict right there. Especially with team wide shirt. This thing would change a lot. Maybe stabilized by Gym 4. Yes, but in order for that to happen, Flooding, remember this. He should be grinding off stream. He won't do that. He will not play any video game off stream except for WWE Champions.
Let's have a well-supported stream. Anything appreciated. And everything works toward opening some Pokemon cards at the end.
No,
we get $100 bucks,
I
that's
know
another pack. 150, that's another.
But really, back when I played Pokemon, especially with this, I will literally go ahead and do some grinding, get certain Pokemon going up. Now, I didn't pick Infernape. I picked the Penguin one because I thought it had a cooler design.
Pack. And if someone does a $50
Piplup. I prefer Piplup at that point.
Contribution, that's a guaranteed pack. So let's go. Please, let's rally and get some support right now for Pokemon. Cool. Oh, another sweet-smelling tree you're talking about. How about a quick... let's keep him in. Oh, no, not him again. No, here's...
He should be fine with Spark. They should be able to knock this one out.
The thing. I listened to feedback last week. Everyone last week was angry at me and said, we don't want it to be $50 per pack opening. That's ridiculous that you require us to do giant contributions. It should be that everyone works together to cumulatively, open packs. And I said, okay, but I'm not going to keep changing it. And I'll be like, oh, can you do it less? No. We're going to keep it as it is, and we're going to roll with it, and it should work. And if it doesn't work, then we just stop doing it.
Maybe because they try to tell you to do it less because they see how much of addiction it is. They see how much is being a problem with the stream, Phil. Again, people tune into your streams for gameplay. Your name is DSP Gaming. You're supposed to be about playing video games like you're playing Pokemon Bright Pearl. What is it? Bright Pearl and what's it called again for the remake zombie? Because I know I'm getting butchered in it.
Stunning Pearl and Brilliant Diamond?
Stunning Pearl and Brilliant Diamond. Excuse me. I'll get those names down. But that's the thing they want to
No,
see.
you won't. Don't lie to people.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. But that's the thing he fails to realize. People tune in for his gameplay, not him open Pokemon cards. Even though it's a nice little thing, he should be primarily focused on video games. $50 is a...
By the way, Vanguard.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What's up?
In case you need a palate cleanser real quick, I put in a link for a short video in the chat.
Oh, we're going to need that. We're going to need that right after. I think that we're on... Is this video... No, video 4, and I got 5 here, and then react to this thing here, and then this thing, and then we'll react to Harmon through Gar.
I'm not going to keep making it so ridiculous that it's ineffective, and now there's no point to doing it anymore. This is not cheap. It's not like I'm getting these for nothing. These are very expensive, so...
You're the one that's paying the more expensive cards. We should just go ahead and get the cards from Walmart. You can save a lot more money. There's no stopping the pig. You're basically fully addicted. Exactly. He's fully addicted to this well swayed.
I got to keep it going the way that we've been doing.
What up, Avalanche? What's going on? Welcome aboard the Firehawk here.
Okay.
We're doing pretty good.
All right. So, yeah, guys, listen. 2 things. Number 1, this is the last hour
Here we go.
for Pokemon. Just want to let you know. I play till around 4 p.m.
Last call to give Phil money.
But number 2, this is only the 2nd stream of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And I'm going to be honest, as you can see, it hasn't been a well-supported one. We're only at $66 to support, and that's just sad. Because, you know, you guys told me you wanted more Pokemon, so I went and...
Already holding this game hostage. And he played this game June 15, which was what, Monday? Hold on, let me check here real quick.
Yeah, it was Monday.
Sure.
No, the 15th. No, this was Sunday he played for it. The 14th is Sunday, so the 15th is a Monday. So he played this Sunday, which, Phil, people just want you to play the gameplay and just enjoy it. You ever thought, have you not realized you don't owe, your chat doesn't owe you anything? They don't have to give you money. They can just come by and watch and enjoy themselves. And the fact of it is, you pin everything around money, and that now you're going to hold this game hostage until you get your money. Again, tell us you're not being a greedy bastard without telling us you're a greedy bastard.
bought this one because you told me you wanted it. You said you wanted a mainstream Pokemon game, not Pokemon Champion.
In siege mode.
So I bought it, and now, sadly, it's just not doing so well, which is weird because Pokemon this, last 7-8 months has done great. So now all of a sudden, maybe, are we Pokemon'd out? I'm having fun, but I want to do stuff that you want, and you're speaking right now through your actions, and you're saying maybe you're tired of Pokemon, okay? Sucks. Now we have an hour left.
Oh, we're tired of you playing Pokemon, so I think that counts.
Oh, we can leave. Oh, that's true. That's true.
If you like Pokemon and you want this playthrough to continue, please support the stream. Again, I'm incentivizing it as much as I possibly can. All right? These pack openings, I'm giving you a free one, and every $50, there's another one for a $50 contribution. You get them. This was working 2-3 weeks ago. Now all of a sudden it's like died out, and I don't know why. So if this is the case and you're not interested anymore, I guess we're done. Okay? I don't want to be done. I like it, but it is what it is. So let's see what happens. Maybe you guys are just tired of Pokemon. If that's the case, if not, now would be the time to contribute so we can have more than one pack opening at the end of the stream. Because it's a major Pokemon stream. I actually purposefully made it to a shorter podcast so we can play more of the game. So it sure would be great to get support. If we don't get more support than this stream will have done as poorly as Symphony of the Night. And I'll be honest, we'll probably try one more time. And if it stays this way, we're done with this game. And that sucks. I don't want to quit a Pokemon game. But I'm not going to keep something in the...
So, Phil, and I know I'm away from Mike. So, Phil, what you're pretty much just saying here is that you're sick of Pokemon. You're tired of playing Pokemon. All Pokemon is Pokemon that. And you're only doing this for the money. Which, again, not surprising for us detractors. But it shouldn't be surprising for Phil's chat. It should not be surprising because this is what he does. Now, remember, he's telling his chat, oh, there's no such thing as goals. And yet, $66 is not good enough for him. The only time he's happy is when the King's text, and you can see it right here, chat, and I'll point out. When this is saying 150, then he's happy. Then he's happy. Unless he's not hit his goals in like 3 or 4 days, then he's gonna want more than 150. He's gonna at least want 400 to 500 bucks. And again, for Phil's chat, I'm gonna try. I can't believe I'm still trying to help that. I need to start helping them. In Phil's chat, this is why you don't give this man money, because even with this amount, is not enough for him. Imagine if you got $2,000. That's which we don't have to imagine. Go back to one of the, I think his birthday stream last year. Either his birthday stream or one of the streams where he made close to $3,000 and it still wasn't enough and was still begging. Again, do not give this man money because all it does is go into his addictions.
Rotation that's doing so poorly. Okay? Okay. All right, are we ready? We're going to continue one more hour. Let's go. All right, are we ready? We're going to continue one more hour. Let's go. Okay, and let's go. I'm serious. Let's get some support so I can shout it out and we can lock in and be excited for the end here, okay? All right, cool. Dark Ethan just did a very generous contribution. Let's...
Oh, would you look at that. All right, somebody drop a 60 in there. Well, how surprising.
see how big this one is. A $60 Canadian super chat. which is $42.96. So the good news here is, number one, that super chat ensures that we are going to be opening a second pack. So let's go ahead and just do that immediately, okay? So what is it? $42.96.
Again, trying to round anything off to the dollar.
Let's say it's 43.
Where YouTube's going to do that anyways when they pay them out.
So let's see. That gets us to 109. Now, Dark Ethan, I don't know if you were aware of this. For a $50 contribution, I guarantee a bonus pack. Now, I don't know if you knew that. So if you did another $7, I would do a bonus pack for you. Okay?
Hey, Phil, just do it anyways.
So that's up to you. I'm not asking if I'm saying that's what it is. If for $50, you unlock a pack plus.
How about no? Lummox is Phil's barber. Oh, dear God. That's his. He needs to fire. Well, no, you should have been fired Lummox. But if Lummox is also his barber, yeah, that person needs to go.
We already just unlocked another one. So for $7 more, we'll do a bonus pack, okay? And we're now on the way to another pack if we hit 150 today. So thank you so much, Dark Ethan. I appreciate that. Okay. We got the Oron berries. And we got a Pokemon here. Roy, these people have mental problems for sure. He says, these people who keep making the sock accounts in your chat, you think they're just young? Or they have mental problems? They're mental problems. These are not young people. Most of the time, it's found these people are adults, but they don't have lives. Like, they literally don't have anything to do with their time. So they think that... Oh, by the way, I didn't mean to ban you, Phil Spur. I misclicked. There you go, I banned you.
Hold on, Chad.
I want you to think about this. There's adults out there. People who are like in their 20s, 30s, even 40s. They don't have any responsibilities. They don't have to be at work because they don't have a job. They don't...
Hold on. I'm sorry, Chad. I apologize. Let me go back because I could actually time this correctly because here we go saying some nonsense. Okay, there we go. Now, Phil, you mind saying that again?
They don't have any responsibilities with them. They literally just sit on the internet all... They don't have any responsibilities. They don't have to be at work because they don't have a job. They don't have to spend any time with their family because their family wants nothing to do with them. They literally just sit on the internet all day doing nothing with their life. They are pretty much worthless. And they then take that worthless time they have and they funnel it into toxicity, trying to hurt others on the internet. There is an entire generation of people like this. I'm not kidding. It's really sad. And these people need help and they're not getting it. Instead, they're basically just being kind of ignored. And that's really bad because you're going to end up with a group of people that think it's okay to act in these really abhorrent ways, you know? But that's the situation we're in right now.
Okay. Hey, Phil, since here we go again. It's like how many times we got to teach this old man? Once again, I have a life. I work at a hospital. I also...
Lies.
Oh, yes, it's lies. But let's say imaginary I do, let's just say I do imaginary. Okay, I have that. I have my own place. I have a girlfriend, all that stuff where we actually have a great time. I do hang out with friends, stuff like that. I also do get outside. I also do fish. I do a whole bunch of other things.
Lies. You haven't seen a blade of grass since you were 12. Don't lie to people.
Probably that's the case. I've been stuck in the basement for 75 years. You never know. And we also know that Soul is a kaiju that has so many mental problems. Oh, the way it's going there, Anthony.
There's more to them.
No. Well, no. I was going to say something else. What's up there, Lags? I see you sneak in there. Well, I was going to say this, and I forgot that that's an ice thing with with the wolf thing. But it's kind of funny, Phil, that you say that, and yet plenty of detractors have lies outside of this. Even let's say they don't have a full-time job. They could be simply retired. They could be doing a bunch of other things. The thing is, we make content out of you because it's fun. Remember, he used to be angry before Cat. That is very true that Well Slade. He did say that.
Imagine if you sat around all day and all you did on the internet was troll people. Wouldn't people be like, what's wrong with you? Why are you doing that? Wouldn't you have like a family member or a significant other or someone speaking up, be like, why are you sitting on the internet trolling someone all day?
Funny how your wife has a step in saying, hey, Phil, why you spend all this money on Pokemon cards? Why did you spend $2,000 in there? Why did you drop $500,000 into WWE Champions? Why you always constantly order gin? Why you always constantly doing DoorDash? Why haven't we gone out? Why have we had that honeymoon? Why haven't we gone ahead and actually done things? Why we don't have a kid? Or in Phil's parents, like, okay, how can you even improve your life? What happened to you getting a job? Because you did promise to that 10-year thing. Or where's that job? When you finally take your wife on honeymoon, when you can start selling down having family, when you gonna finally get off the internet and do something important in your life, same thing that apply to your life, Phil.
These people don't. I mean, think about that. They literally have no meaningful existence.
No meaningful existence. And I know I spoke to kind of fast, but I'm saying these things because it's the same thing you can throw right back on Phil. You talk about us, but at the same time, we can throw right back on you, Phil. Here's the other thing there, Phil. People get to see my face. They don't know what I look like. I did tell them I'm an urban style individual. I did say that.
You are?
Yes, an urban style individual. That's correct. But here's the thing, Phil. We know what you look like. We know what you look like. Because apparently, just like, I think you said it so, somebody else said in my chat. Oh, no, but just said in my chat. You brought out the fridge, to stock up so you had to go back out because you got spotted in the wild. I don't think the person did anything too. I think they said, hey, it's the guy. He got all shook up, whatever, just like in the Did Zone.
If no one to tell them, what are you doing? Stop this, listen to reason.
I mean, listen to reason. How about you listen to reason first? You actually listen to reason and actually do something with your life. But until then, we'll keep on making fun of you, Phil.
Yeah. That's awesome that we just got our HP restored, but now I'm going to kill the Baniri by accident. Yep. And you do notice that when we bring it up, the troll will just...
I forget the exact amount. No goes. Oh, the person's just obviously spamming. They got on Phil's skin.
Continue to spam on those accounts and literally will not address the fact that we just completely showed you their existence. Like, we just exposed them to the world. You're a loser. You don't have anything going for you. So instead of seeking to do the positive thing and find something for yourself, you hate on others on the internet. That's not ever going to improve your life situation. You have to do the good thing for you and move on from trying to bring down others. It's the only way.
Hey, Phil. Here's something you may not understand. I did get a pay raise. Not a huge amount, but a bit of a pay raise. By me actually working on my job. Go figure.
Your life's going to improve. And we all know this. Apparently you don't. So go do it. And leave us all alone.
Oh, and lastly, Phil, majority of your dents are either mentally challenged or wheelchair bound. Well, not wheelchair bound. They just don't have the capacity to get a job. Because we heard some of your dents, especially I had some interviews. The ones that are still stuck there. Sorry, I literally just done trolling. I hear you were... Yeah. No, you did say that, Medusa. You did say that. Because you literally said he bought that second fridge because he got spotted out in the wild. So you want to go back in the wild. That's what you did say that, which makes sense. Exactly. I got a job. Most of these people in the chat got a job. People do have lives if you don't have a job because we go to school. You're doing something much more important than this idiot. And then some people are retired.
I got a $2 tip. Someone says, I hate the trolls for the simple fact they bullied you out of having kids. We'll talk about this in a second.
Oh, dear God. Here we go.
It's easily the biggest joy in my life because we're thriving regardless. Fuck the trolls. I want you to understand the trolls didn't bully me out of having kids. Is it a factor to consider? Yeah, it is. It is a factor to consider. That.
What? I gotta hear that again. I'm sorry, Chad. I gotta hear that again.
Bully me out of having kids. Is it a factor to consider? Yeah, it is. It is a factor to consider. That if I had kids, they'd basically be harassed by these people forever. However, no, they didn't directly bully me out of having kids. It's one of many factors involved, for sure.
If by some miracle you did have a kid, if any other detractors tried to go after him, even the other detractors would stop them. Like, they know most people with a conscience would not go along with that.
What I miss, I love to go get coffee.
Okay, we gotta go back, Zombie. Listen to this.
All right, let's hear this.
Listen, is this my part?
Bullied you out of having kids.
Oh, wait, here we go. Listen to
I got a $2 tip. Someone says, I hate the trolls for the simple fact they bullied you out of having kids. We'll talk about this in a second. It's easily the biggest joy in my life. Big ups for thriving regardless. Fuck the troll. I want you to understand the trolls didn't bully me out of having kids. Is it a factor to consider? Yeah, it is. It is.
That's one part there.
It's a factor to consider.
One part.
That if I had kids, they'd basically be harassed by these people forever. However, no, they didn't directly bully me out of having kids. It's one of many factors involved, for sure.
Are you sure about that, Phil?
Well, no, I
Not
can
to
believe that
mention-
because the other factor would be Phil would have to pay attention to somebody else besides himself.
Oh, true.
Right. But then here's the other thing: is he'll have a bigger responsibility.
Yeah, he would actually have to be an adult.
Mm-hmm. Which is something he does not want to do.
He does not want to do that. No, he
No.
doesn't.
No. And just like Soul said, if a detractor were to do that, other detractors would be on him, on that individual instantly. Because kids, you do not go after.
Yeah, the kid is innocent in all this. He didn't choose to be put there.
Exactly. And he's making it seem
Now,
like
if the kid's an asshole, you can poke fun at him, yeah, but there's a limit.
even still, then I wouldn't even touch the. I would no. Rephrase it.
No, I'm
rephrase
just
it.
saying, like, if the kid's an asshole, you just say like the kid's an asshole or something like that. Like, there's a fine line. Like, if you're just calling it out, that's one thing. If you're going after the kid, that's an entirely different story. I'm just saying, like,
Well, I'll say
because some
this.
people never see the line, in my opinion.
Well, I'll just say this. I'm like, the kid needs discipline. I'll just say that.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, needs discipline, kid's an asshole. Like,
I know.
basically pointing it out and then going after the kid are two separate things. Some people do not realize, in my opinion.
I know. Oh, I have another reason why Phil doesn't want to have kids. Imagine
You have to see cat naked.
Well, no. Well, yeah, you can't stand seeing cat naked. That's true. But let's say Cat would have a kid, and all of a sudden she gets divorced, and I'm just walk the shit with you. Let's say this were to happen. She has a kid, and all of a sudden
We have an LGGR.
well, that too. But they will have a kid, and let's say they go through a divorce. She could put Phil on child support, which is something he doesn't want to go through. So that's another reason he doesn't want to have kids.
Like I said, an LTTR.
Mm-hmm. So back in 2008, he got bullied out of children. Yeah, pretty much what he's saying, that producer. He got bullied out of children, which is pretty funny. Oh yeah, you're right, Anthony. I forgot about that. He did say he wanted to hit a kid in which game that was? He wanted to hit a kid?
VR chat.
VR chat. There you go. He did say that. So again, there's so many ways you can combat this so easily. Phil, excuse me. Phil is jobless. Why would he want a kid? Exactly, Ultra.
Now,
Okay.
guys, if we get $50, my kid might be able to have milk today.
Mm-hmm.
You for $10.
Because they are mentally well, they make up crazy stories like how Phil has a game addiction, and this is why he asked for. Hey, Caterone. Hi, this is Vanguard. Here's the funniest thing here, buddy. How do you make up stories when it's coming out of your master's mouth? If I wanted to, if that was just exclusively just a clip channel, I'll just not even say anything, clip it, and let Phil do all the talking. So again, Caterone, nice try, but you are a complete moron.
Try to cash it.
Kid real for 5K. Oh dear God, if he does that, he'll lose so many people.
He says, because they're not mentally well, they'll just make up crazy
Phil and children are like oil and water. It doesn't mix well. Exactly, Avalanche.
stories. Like Phil has gambling addictions, and that's why he wants to open these packs of cards. No,
You do have an addiction to it. You kept me in how much money you kept spending.
Yes, you do.
You did say that. Like, whoa, buddy. You did say that. Like, you did.
dude, I mean, look at what this troll has said all day. Ridiculous nonsense. Look at what this idiot is actually saying in the other chat, too. I guess you wouldn't know, but in the kick chat, they're saying crazy stuff. He has a loveless marriage and shit. What are you talking about?
You do have.
You do have a loveless marriage. You don't do anything with your fucking wife.
Yeah, you do. It is a loveless marriage. And the time she was on stream, When you say, "Hey, baby, come and give me a kiss," she was hesitant even to do that. Like, hello, you do have a loveless marriage. Y'all two are just roommates.
What the fuck are you talking about? How do you know anything about my private life? You know nothing at all because I don't tell you.
Yeah, you do. When you talk about your day off, you do. You talk about you.
It's actually funny because I was actually rewatching. I forget who it was. Go over his debunking the debunk video on Phil that June the King put out,
Mm-hmm.
and they actually talk about that. Candace's wife was not combative. So yeah, that's why he picked her, because she wouldn't stand up for herself even on the streams. She just sat there uncomfortably.
She did. She did. The worst part is that Cateron is being said, and oh, really? And that being said in Phil's chat. Oh, okay. Okay. So if okay, that's in somebody's chat. Won't start no drama. But okay. So when I see him, I'll clip it. It's like, oh, hey, Cateron. So what you doing here on the attractive side in this person's chat, huh? What you doing over here?
In fact, I've told you the outright opposite. So, what on earth are you speaking of? You're crazy. Thank you, Caterade, for $10, by the way. I appreciate the support. Flame Wheel, hell yeah, I want to learn that. Flame Wheel's great. Yeah, 60 damage instead of only Hockey.
Flamethrower is way better.
Just did 500 kicks and says, not sure I enjoy the game, but here's some money for your addiction. All right, thank you.
Dented, but I'm glad you're at the outfield because it is talking about your addiction.
Next card. It's a weird looking card. What the heck is this? Today's stream, if you like retro throwback stuff, if you've been craving classic Resident Evil, if you're happy that I'm playing this to prepare for the remake next year, please support today's stream. I would appreciate it to have a well-supported premiere stream of Code Veronica today. Would be great. Thank you in advance. Thanks to the few who did. We had Tommy, we had Caterade, and we had Frank Castle who contributed so far, and I appreciate that. Please, let's get support rolling for the zombie action. Okay? All right. Let's finish this, and let's get started. Thank you guys for chilling. Tomorrow, I will likely do a podcast, but it depends on how much there is to talk about. I very well could call it a podcast, but it still will end up being a shorter show, if that makes sense.
Not a podcast.
I guess we'll see. That's actually what we did on Sunday, where I didn't have too many particular topics to talk about.
Yeah, he did.
So I actually just ended up doing a shorter show, and that's okay. The podcast doesn't always have to be a longer show with tons of topics and things like that, okay?
Coach, you got Mad TV in there and stuff. Look on his phone.
Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, you was look on your phone.
Nothing here says I enjoyed Card Talk. Would it be interesting to do a show maybe like once a month where we just talk about cards and the collection and everything? I don't know. Again, the thing is, right now what I've liked to do is implement it so that the card stuff is part of my content. Not that it overtakes the content, because I don't think that it should.
Which it does, Phil. It actually overtakes the show. Your so-called show.
And I do feel that, like...
No, I've been... It'll happen, Anthony. It's going to happen.
Like I said this morning, I think you missed the first segment. Nothing here. There are people, I'm not kidding, they are deathly afraid that my content will now be overtaken with collectibles and stuff like this, and that now I won't be a gamer anymore. I'm serious. Like, I've got people leaving comments on my videos now. I don't hate this. I'm so afraid. Why isn't he just gaming? Why is he doing something else? We don't like this. Oh, man, Again, for me, as I get older, I realize that we're going to have to do some different stuff. You know, variety is good. If anything, in the last 2 years, you've seen an incredible amount of variety out of me, the likes of which you've never seen.
Yeah, like you look at Lincoln of Kino Casino.
And for the most part, I think we can all agree.
You also getting owned by Craig.
The variety has worked well. Me doing a variety of things.
And after you cut loose the Kino Casino, you got worse.
Is a good thing, not a bad thing, right? You'll like seeing...
Oh, you tried to literally suck up to, well, not suck, you tried to, Father Wings.
Different kinds of content. You like...
Trying to pick a fight with LTG.
Like seeing me try new things.
I mean, I can keep going on, but these are some of the stuff you've been doing so far this year.
Be adventurous. Okay? I would like...
Andromeda, nah, screw that Legendary Edition. Now I'm gonna do it in order. Andromeda's gonna be that's gonna be after I finish 1, 2, and 3.
I'd like to maybe do a show focusing on learning about cards, collecting, organizing.
What's up?
I did some side stuff in one, like off stream.
Mm-hmm.
Like I did Rex's armor. I did some side missions to get some more experience.
Nice.
seeing my collection, showing off my collection, you know, all kinds of stuff. Because right now, all we're doing is we are essentially doing card openings at the tail end of gameplay streams. And the gameplay streams already exist, so it's not like it's anything new to the content. It's just, hey, at the end of every stream, we're spending 15 minutes opening packs of cards or whatever, right? So maybe having dedicated content around it would be cool. I don't know if I could get an audience for it. I'm not known to be a card TCG guy. There's already communities for it. And we already know that if I try to do anything new, these communities, oh, DSP's doing it. Yeah, because I can't. Because it's my money. I can do whatever I want with my own content, and there's nothing you can do about it. But these communities tend to get pissy about it, okay? So I doubt that I'd be like, oh, well.
Because you're not welcome, number one. Number two, whenever you get your hands on something, you destroy it, Phil.
Welcomed with open arms to make content.
Like, for example, people are still pissed off how the way you ruined Stellar Blade.
Dedicated to card collecting and things like that, right? See, I think what you're saying has a valid point. Like right now, people are like, well, why don't you just research the whole thing about grading your cards? And why don't you do this and that? Because I already stream 6 days a fucking week.
Wait. What?
With open arms to make content dedicated to card collecting and things like that, right? See, I think what you're saying has a valid point. Like right now, people are like, well, why don't you just research the whole thing about grading your cards? And why don't you do this and that? Because I already stream 6 days a fucking week.
Then cut back on your streaming to do that, Phil.
Already working full time, putting out this content. I don't have additional days to magically pull out of my ass to have time to research the problem.
Actually, yeah, you can. You can. You operate from home. You operate from home. I can't do that because I work 5 days, sometimes 6 days during the week. What's up, Gene Brett? How you doing there?
Proper way to do all this. That's why I talk with you guys about it on stream. This is my opportunity to do it. I don't have extra time off stream.
Yeah, I know. People are still pissed about that.
I'm married. I have a life, a family. I don't have time for this shit. When I'm out here, I'm doing real life
You're just a couple. You don't have a family.
stuff. Okay?
Big ups, Dunce. How you doing, my man?
So that's why. Maybe having a dedicated show where we talk about this could be beneficial, right? So maybe you're onto something. But again, what I would say is we have now been doing these cards for 3 weeks. If you're not aware, this is week 3 of me unpacking cards live on stream.
3 weeks, that was a whole month, but whatever.
It's going well, right? It really is. Like right now, 10 packs a day for the last 2 days.
So it's going well. The fact of it is, you're going to keep burning money for these packs. Literally, you're paying somewhere between 100 to 200 to 300, up to 500 for a box. Okay, so if it's really that going well for you, Phil, by burning money, spending $2,000 in total, well, $2,000 and going up, be my guest.
Days has been wild. Now today, we're not doing any content based around it, sadly, because now Pokemon Champions got canceled, which I can't do anything about. But tomorrow now it'll be, you know, and then we're going to have a Thursday that's all this kind of content. Let's see how it goes. If we continue to have good response to the content, okay, then maybe I'll consider, hey, let's do a dedicated show where we just talk cards and I show off my collections and we do all this and that, right? But I'm not 100% going to dedicate to that yet. I'm not sure, okay? I got a $2 anonymous tip asking if I would do an interview with some guy named Mike. I don't know who that is. I'm not doing any interviews. No, I'm not interested. But thanks for $2.
Oh, dear God. That poor cat. In the closet. Who knows the amount of times he had to relieve himself in the closet? And on top of the cat, having to use the closet for business. And he did it twice. Great job, Phil. Great job. Yeah, it was a depth. It was a depth that he was playing.
All right. What's my favorite Pokemon? Mimikyu. Mimikyu is currently my favorite Pokemon. Why did Pokemon Champions get canceled? Because they're going to be down for maintenance tonight. In fact, you know what? I'll do this now. I'll post it up in the chat so everyone knows what's going on. I'll make a post.
Due to the heat. What do you mean it was due to the heat? That's the reason why Pokemon... Oh, dear God, because of the heat.
What a bitch.
Exactly. Thanks for the money, dummy. Hey, Phil, you still running the stream, buddy?
Mr. Burnell.
Speak. Why don't you speak? Okay, so he is playing Pokemon Champions today.
There we go. So there it is, pinned message now, so everyone can see it. So hopefully people coming into the chat will understand what's going on as well. Okay?
Mine is always going to be Charizard.
All right, guys, let's get started.
How much is in this here? Oh, okay. That's gonna be it for this one here. But we're not done yet, chat. We're not done. We're gonna move over to Did I have this? Did I play this one already? Hold on. Let's
Next
see,
card.
chat.
It's a weird looking card. Well, it's 2026. And just about a week and a half ago.
Okay, hold on. Not this one, but let's see.
Just aren't that to a blast from my past. 11 years ago during the summer 2015, I decided to do some throwback playthroughs for summer downtime. Historically, during the summertime, there just aren't that many new game releases. And 11 years ago was no exception. We decided to go ahead and play a game called Resident Evil Code Veronica X on my PlayStation 3 at the time. That's when I still had a functioning PS3. And it was a wild playthrough with some memeable moments and really funny things that happened. Okay? Well, it's 2026. And just about a week and a half ago, it was announced that they are remaking Resident Evil Code Veronica X. They're just calling it Resident Evil Veronica. And this will now come out in 2027. Now, being that I'm 11 years removed from playing this game, and I haven't touched it since, I haven't watched my playthrough of it since, I don't really remember it. So, I love Resident Evil. It's summer downtime. We're looking for something to do. It's timely and pertinent. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my second ever playthrough of Resident Evil Code Veronica X. This time we're doing it a little different. Since it's the modern era, I'm playing it on PlayStation 5. It is the PS4 version of the game that was released many years ago, which is actually the original PlayStation 2 version. So this should be a little different than my original run 11 years ago, which was actually the PS3 version. Okay?
Said I was sorry. My name's Steve.
The game's audio desynced? For real?
And I'm guessing you're not from a
Okay.
No,
What's up?
Here's the thing. This has been his chat's latest attempt at trolling him. They keep saying the audio is out of sync, but it isn't out of sync. And he falls for it every single time.
Yeah, he does all the time. And also, big up, Ross. I see the 5-piece there. I appreciate that. Rolling my wheelchair to work in the middle of a storm out in the blues. You're just buffing hard. Oh, no, Ross. You're fine. Hey, listen. I appreciate you stopping by. If you gotta go, you gotta go. It's A-okay. It's okay. You didn't have to do that, Ross. I appreciate that. Just simply saying, hey, you just gotta take care of something. I really appreciate that. And again, guys, you don't have to get anything for this. It's just stop by, have a good time, have a good laugh, and just have fun. That's all.
Claire.
Yeah,
Claire
and of course, once again, Ross, thanks for giving Vanguard the fiver.
I'll remember that.
So people lied about how to fix the problem then.
Once I find
Hook, line, and sinker, fell for it.
Yeah.
Hey, wait up.
I don't want you following me, lady.
Hook, line, and sinker,
Don't
Phil.
slow
You
me
fell
down.
for it.
Don't slow me down. What does an ultra supporter of the channel get? Props from me for supporting the channel. No, in reality,
much
the tiers
nothing.
of my memberships on
So you
my
get
YouTube channel
nothing.
don't really matter. You don't get anything extra for being a bigger supporter,
And it
but
was
obviously you support the
17, I
channel
see
more,
it
and I
right there.
appreciate those who are
Oh my
higher tiers of
God.
member. Thank you, guys. Oh, if you read the file, it goes away? Okay, hold on.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Gatorade. If you guys are enjoying my second ever run of Code Veronica X, which obviously I don't remember, please consider
'Cause
supporting
you
the stream
super
right now. If you're on
drunk.
YouTube, we got a good attendance. Please like the stream. Let's get it to 100 likes on today's premiere stream. Please support the stream in some way, whether it's super chat, super thanks, membership on YouTube, kicks, or a sub on Kick, of which we have none at all today, or a tip. Anything would be appreciated for the premiere of this classic. Thank you guys very much. 2 more hours of Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Now, I hope you're liking the playthrough. If you're liking the stream, please support the stream if you can, okay? Right now, we're at like 50 bucks to support. There's about 2 hours of gameplay left. There's still plenty of time. It's a little weird, though, that we're this far into the stream, full morning show and everything, and we're only at 50 bucks to support, okay? So,
You're
please support
barren.
Exactly.
if you can. Remember, today, for a $50 contribution, I'll be opening a pack of Pokemon cards. If we hit $100 and $150 of support, those are packs of Pokemon cards, and so on and so forth. So there's incentive as well, as opposed to just supporting for the sake of liking the playthrough. Okay, so thank you in advance to anyone who supports.
All I'm hearing is blah, 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 blah. I ain't hear a word you say. Hippity hoopla.
Please do if you can. I'm going to go on a break, and I'll play you guys some music while I'm gone. And then I shall return and continue with the game, okay? Thank you, guys, and I'll see you in a few. Before we resume, and then we'll play for about 2 more hours, shall we?
Hold up. Hold up.
Before we resume, and then we'll play for about 2 more hours, shall we? So I just want to apologize on the YouTube side, guys. As you can see, this guy has made like 700 accounts and is just...
You mean just one account making fun of you?
Spamming the chat nonstop when I'm not even here. They're obviously mentally deranged. Like, there's no other description. They are mentally deranged. That's why I just don't talk about it when I'm playing the game. I just ignore them.
Don't get Phil on MySpace. He probably still got his own. He's probably still on MySpace. I know all I'm hearing is money, please.
But I mean, I've modded multiple people and stuff over the last few days to try to help. Just looks like none of them are here today.
Because it's not their responsibility to monitor your chat, Phil. Yes, it's nice to have mods, but it's not their responsibility. They're just here to have fun. If somebody gets out of hand and they catch it, and they catch it. Simple as that. But you expect your mods to come on when you're on. Again, it's not their job. It's just a hobby, Phil. And if it is a job, then you start paying them.
I will recommend this. If you go to top chat rather than live chat on the YouTube side, it started to filter them out. Like, YouTube figured out that these idiots are just spamming. And if I go to top chat, I don't even see it. The thing is, I need to have live chat on so I can see them and ban them. But you don't need it. You can just go top chat and you likely won't see these idiots spamming as much. It'll at least skip some of them, okay? Excuse me.
Some of them, and yet we'll find a way to continue showing you, Phil.
So,
not hard
we are going to resume for another 2 hours. All right, guys? I hope that you guys will stick around as we continue with Code Veronica X here on the premiere stream. Again, if you are enjoying yourself, please like the stream on YouTube. That engagement helps a lot for the channel. And please support the stream. So far, on the kick side, we have no support whatsoever.
Please support the stream, you guys. I need that money. I need that money to pay my bills. The internet bill, the water bill.
However, today, for the premiere of a game people wanted, nothing. Okay? No subs, no kicks. Now, it's like I've been saying, which a lot of people don't seem to understand. I hate to say it, but most of the people who watch me on Kick don't like video games.
I think he did. I gotta ask
it's kind of bizarre
if he did cover that.
Considering the name of the channel is DSP Gaming, that they just don't like.
Yes, DSP Gaming. Supposed to be playing video games, not complaining.
Video games. I don't really understand it, to be honest with you.
There's a lot of things you don't understand, Phil.
It's very weird. It's weird behavior. But it would be great if you could support in some way today. Please, one sub, some kicks. Today's my last day on Kick for it to count for this.
All right, chat. Come on, chat. We gotta get support. You gotta get 1 tip, 1 sub, 1 super chat, 1 kick. And there's something else. There's another one. There's something else I'm forgetting too, but y'all get it. Y'all get it.
So let's make it a strong day. Not a day with 0 support, but a bunch of people spamming instead. Okay? Now.
Why not? It seems to be getting under your skin.
Obviously, the premiere stream of a new game that you guys asked for, I really hope that it's going to be a good stream and we're going to get decent support. I haven't really talked about it much, but yeah, I really do want this to be a solid stream. Are you aware that every stream I've done this week so far has done well? Like, really well. So if this is the first stream that doesn't do well, that would be very confusing.
Wait, hold on.
Okay? So please support.
Actually, let's see. Does he continue crying? Does he continue crying? Hold on.
If you can. Again, super chats, super stickers, memberships on the YouTube side, kicks, subs on the Kick side, and a tip via PayPal. All appreciated and gets a shout out. And we even have special rewards.
That's nice.
Again, if someone does a $50 contribution on this stream, that automatically unlocks a unpacking of Pokemon cards at the end of the stream.
Wait, what do you mean unlocks? What, there's a new tier if you constantly give me money, Phil? Do you reach new skills all of a sudden now? That's the reason why you want more money? I mean, I never knew that.
If we hit $100 and $150 respectively of cumulative support of everybody, we'll also open packs, all right? So let's go. Let's get some support for the classics. Let's get some support for Resident Evil. Oh, my controller turned off. Now let's continue. We need more classics like this, a super chill stream. And then Kino Enjoyer said, if you could ask a genie for 3 wishes, what would you ask for? I mean, let's be real here.
Oh, shit.
There's no genie. But honestly, just one thing that is coming to mind.
Okay, because I see the time, as I said, to 2 o'clock. So we'll finish this up. The other 2 videos. Let's finish this one up.
Right now. I wish
see the time.
that when I really like a certain kind of game, that I could make my audience be in line with the...
Hold up. Oh, no wonder. My bad, Chad. Put back to 1.2. My fault.
Kind of games that I like all the
No wonder
time
he was talking so slowly.
and want to be on those streams and support them. Because, for example, I really like
on the game
RPGs.
part.
I love JRPG. But every time I try to play one, it is really hard to find an audience for JRPG. People won't stick around. They'll show up for 5 minutes, be like, this is boring, leave. And that drives me nuts because I grew up with JRPGs. They're a part of, you know, me being a gamer. Part of my gaming history, part of my gaming, you know, upbringing. And that's frustrating, you know? Right now, I'm playing Code Veronica X, right?
Yeah,
we got good attendance, but the question is it real? Because sadly, I hate to say it, I get botted a lot by idiots. It's never me. It's always idiots trying to bot my viewership to try to skew stuff. I like this game a lot right now. As much as I'm razzing and complaining about it, that's just my style of gameplay. But I love classic Resident Evil, all right? But the fact that we are only 90 minutes from the end of the stream, okay? And this is actually my lowest stream of the week for support. It sucks. What it tells me is, again, my likes aren't necessarily in line with my audience. I wish that I could find the audience for the games that I like. It's not every game, because there's plenty of games I like that people do show up for and support, but not every one. And it does frustrate me because, you know, a game like this, it resonates. It's something I grew up with, playing classic Resident Evil, and I want to play more games like this. We've got people on stream saying it's a chill stream. Yeah, it's also my...
You know what? I got this one. I have this one here from somebody else. This will work out just fine.
Emotional damage.
That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's having emotional damage.
least supported stream of the week. You see? All right, let's continue. We'll have to be bitching like an old whiny man.
Which you always do.
People want to see an RPG, they go to an RPG streamer or a Nintendo game for a Nintendo streamer. Maximilian is it's RPGs or fighting games. Yeah, but I don't like that. I like variety. That's the thing. Like, I'm not like a one-note person for when it comes to games. I never have been. I've always liked doing a variety of stuff. Like, even when I was heavy into fighting games.
You like doing a variety of stuff. You seen whatever could stick to the wall.
And I used to travel the country.
It's always the old saying, chat. You try to throw everything against the wall and see what sticks. That's what he's always been constantly doing.
To play them and everything in tournaments. I would get burned out. And I would come home from a tournament and be like, I'm taking 2 months off. And I'm just going to play PC games. I'm going to play Unreal Tournament. You know, I'm going to play StarCraft, Diablo. That's how I was.
Which he did play StarCraft, which...
He was awful.
Yeah, I wanted to throw my PC out the window how bad he was. In the campaign.
I've always been like that. So, I hate to say it. I think what's happened
the StarCraft stream doesn't exist.
Well, not for bro side.
Because these content creators have become so prominent.
Oh, it does.
It's almost like they've programmed people to think that, oh, this guy's a one-note streamer. He only plays fighting games. He only does this. He only does that. Well, I'm certainly a jack of all trades, master of none kind of guy. I don't think that you can argue that I'm amazingly good at any style of game.
I know,
but I think that I can be pretty entertaining playing a variety, right?
Whoa, say that again, Phil?
Well, I'm certainly a jack of all trades, master of none kind of guy. I don't think that you can argue.
Actually, you know what, chat? You know what, chat? Let me continue.
That I'm amazingly good at any style of
How you doing that?
Game. But I think that I can be pretty entertaining playing a variety, right?
Where is it? Where is it? I just had it saved. Actually, Phil, you don't have a single funny bone in your body. The only time you're funny is when you're raging in multiplayer games, such as COD or Street Fighter.
I would think that we could argue that. So, by the way, I don't know what to do right now. I'm actually kind of soft locked. Like, what do I do right now? I have to find somewhere.
Actually, you know what? Let me
where to use this. But yeah, like, for me, I never want to be known as the guy who only plays one kind of game. I would be
Okay, okay, Phil. Okay, Phil. Since you're doing it already, and I didn't mean to start. Oh, come on, you son of a bitch. Since you're doing it already, Phil. Since you're already doing it, yes, he's doing it. It's time for this beautiful song.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
Which he's currently doing. Whoa. Hold up. Had to catch that. Sorry, chat. I don't want the stream getting claimed for that. Had to catch it.
Bored to tears. You know, here's the truth. Here's the situation I'd be in LTG situation right now. What situation is LTG in? He hates playing fighting games. Like, they drive him nuts.
Oh,
but it's
no
all
way,
people
he'll
will
be
really
back.
turn out for
He'll
our
be
support.
back.
Every time he tries to do another stream, it doesn't really work. And then he ends up having to go back to fighting games all the time. You know how frustrating that would be for me if I always had to just play one style of game and I was tired of it? I would lose my mind and not want to stream. So I'm happy that's not the situation I'm in. I'm not this stuck in my ways one trick.
Phil. Okay, all joking aside, Phil. The other reason why people get sick and tired of your gameplay, you take forever just to complete one game. Like, for example, it took you almost a week and a half just to beat Requiem, when it should only took you 2 days, tops 3. Again, Ice beat, by the time you finish the game, Phil, Ice Ray beat that game 4 times. Like, no, dude. The problem with you is you get bored quickly when it comes to the video game. That's why you try to stretch it out. Again, well, number one, it's always about money. And number two, if the game is too challenging, you say it's super hard when it really isn't that challenging. You just suck at it. You hate video games.
Pony guy.
Oh, absolutely.
But then it sucks because I want to do RPGs today. Can't get an audience for it. Oh, I want to play Resident Evil, classic Resident Evil. Well, no one's supporting it today. So
they don't have to give you money. Here's the plain thing when it comes to support, Phil. Do you not realize support is just coming in and watching? That support right there. Have you not thought about that? For example, people in my chat. I mean, one person did give me a little something. That's nice, but that's not the main thing when it comes to my chat. I want people to come here, watch, have a great time, talk about what we want to talk about, and just laugh at you. Or if not that, they could be talking about sports. They could be talking about other things. Anything that can make the chat interesting better, I'm all for it. You, on the other hand, Phil, when it comes to your chat, you hold it down like it's Snort Korea. And I'm saying Snort Korea because that's what it's called there for. Really? That's what it's called there for, Phil?
What am I supposed to do? You know, all I can do is just keep playing and hoping for the best. Like, for example, Wiggle Will just dropped 10 subs on Kit out of nowhere. Then we have to go all the way back to that part before so that we can use this silver key card. All right, guys? Well, let's with the part. Thank you for watching. More Resident Evil Code Veronica on the way. If you're liking it, please engage with the content. Like the video, leave comments, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next part.
Okay, that's enough of that right now. Now, I'm also a little long time. So I'm also starting to get a limited time. Plus, it's going to a collect and do want to get some rest. The other two we're going to save for Friday. But the one video that I do want to show for both Zombie and Soul here, I want y'all to see is, if you know, you know, but big ups to Gar the Rage, who is always going after these Salt Boys. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go over this.
We're getting some Harmon Smith cope. Let's go.
Oh, yes. He says some. I watched this when I was at work. Harmon says some really retarded stuff in here. So, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up, get a popcorn, get a drink, get ready for some retardation from good old Harmon.
No, not a.
Now that far there, I had got to reset that, but that's okay.
Isn't this funny? This is how this comes full circle already. It's amazing how it just happens. Nintendo. It's just like, I tried saying it, guys. I say, don't listen to your don't listen to the fanboys because they don't have your best interest here. Well, guess what? You guys listen to the rabid fan base of yours, and guess what happened? Y'all lost patents. Y'all lost something more precious than money than you guys actually hold to your guys' chest very close. You lost patents, and now you're trying to get them back as probably as hardcore as it possibly can. And guess what, Nintendo? You're not taking Palworld off the market. So that's a huge L right there. That, like, you've wasted probably so much manpower. I'm probably talking about like millions and funds too. You probably wasted like millions upon millions. And from what they say, the most that you could probably get out of this court hearing is like $30K. Yeah, even if you guys win in this situation, guess what? The older version of Palworld is pretty much gone. So yeah, congrats. Guess what? You're going to be able to get like what, $30K for the time that was sold in Japan?
Yeah, $30K, which isn't a huge amount for a company that's worth millions of dollars.
Not a lot of money.
Exactly.
Like, good job, Nintendo. You listen to the most brain dead fan base out of the whole freaking gaming industry.
And what I mean by fan base, she's talking about the Nintendo fanboys, not normal console owners.
Like, congrats right there. Like, your fanboys literally dug your guys' grave right there, and you guys lost so much control and so much power that you guys had. It's funny. But you know what, though? We're not going to be talking almost directly about the Palworld lawsuit and its update and how much of an L Nintendo is going to be taking in this discussion. No, we're going to talk about a Nintendo fanboy who actually still thinks, in his little dweeb little mind over here, that Nintendo is going to win this lawsuit and is going to put the developers of Palworld out of business. I'm not joking. Here's your clip.
Deal with the massive L against Nintendo. They are doing everything they possibly can before the court ruling completely makes their company inoperable.
I think we all know where this is going, so let's just skip to the end.
Which I don't mind Gar's rage, but I want to move. I mean, Gar's intro, excuse me, but we got to continue on.
I very well may be the only person on YouTube who came out and told you exactly how this was going to end.
No shit!
Harmon, I don't know what Delulu land you live in, but if you actually think it's going to happen the way that you actually think it's going to happen, I'm sorry to say it. Actually, no, I'm not. It's not going to end in Nintendo's favor, because we already have people predicting that are actually gone through these type of litigation are literally saying Nintendo has a very slim chance to get a W. And the only W they'll get out of this one is the $30K that they'll get back in supposed damages.
I told you that Palworld would not stay relevant long term, that it was
not stay relevant for long term. Hey Harmon, it's doing quite well, so what are you talking about?
Well, here's the funny thing. Even just because thanks to Nintendo, they're staying much longer than, like, just the argument that it would have been a generic game people put off one shot only lasted for a year.
Yeah,
like, let's say it was that.
And I decided to look up the Steam numbers for Palworld right now. Playing right now, 27K, almost 28K. 24-hour peak,
well, I'll just say, like,
40K.
If we assume this was going to be a one-off game where it last a little bit to compete with Ark and would have fallen to the wayside. Just for the argument's sake.
Do you want to know what its all-time peak is? 2 million.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, Nintendo doing their lawsuit just brought more attention to it. So Nintendo, in their own way, pushed Palworld into the spotlight.
They really did.
No, wait, hold on. There's further more information is in there. You'll see. Just wait.
I'm just saying, like, if you would just assume the Palworld would have been like a one-off game, if you with Ark, and it would have been forgotten like a lot of other ones were, because of Nintendo's actions, that's what it could possibly even shove the father into the spotlight. Like, Nintendo, because of their actions, took a game that may not have been as good as, like, it's hard to say what would have happened if Nintendo had left it alone at this point. It could have fallen to the wayside, or it could just continue slowly instead pace on its own way. but Nintendo literally brought the game to the spotlight and pretty much pointed themselves as the villains here on this one. Now, you could argue, yes, I could see that some of the pals are Pokemon ripoffs. I won't deny that.
Mm-hmm.
But Nintendo went after this with such vigor that it's hard to justify it in a lot of ways.
Oh, it is very hard to justify them. It is. What Nintendo was doing is so messed up. But hold on, I'm gonna let this video continue because Guard does address that too. Because I even learned something in this one. Just wait.
Only being hyped up to downplay Pokemon, that it didn't have.
Harmon, I don't think you understand, like, at all. I could tell you this about a million times, but it wouldn't exactly go through your head. Do you understand? Because of you and the other Nintendo fanboys, this game got the hype that it actually deserved. You do realize you guys comparing this to Pokemon, bad-mouthing this game the whole time, and Nintendo taking to the, to basically a lawsuit, pretty much.
Now you caught that, right?
Yeah.
Because of the fanboys, this is how it got on Nintendo's radar. Because the fanboys kept comparing it to Pokemon. And by them doing that, that's the reason I decided to go at the Power World. Which is some interesting information, but at the same exact time, I'm not surprised. Because anything similar to Pokemon, these fanboys, which is the Nintendo fanboys, they eventually they're slowly getting out there with the Sony ponies, but Nintendo fanboys, or fangirls as you want to call them, they will point this out to Nintendo. They say, hey, Nintendo, take a look at this. This is still in your IP. And Nintendo doesn't realize, no, it's not still in IP. It just has a couple of similar ideas to Pokemon, but not completely.
Skyrocket this game's popularity, and it's because of you guys.
This is a Pokemon ripoff, and Nintendo is now in the process of beating these people in court, getting their payout, and hopefully getting their injunction against them.
There are so many clear differences between Pokemon and Power World over here. You just refuse to play Power World and actually see the differences, because if you actually did that, well, you would actually be proven wrong, but you don't want to be proven wrong, right? Because in front of your own audience members, they would actually disown you for how small they truly are.
Now, we won't know the results of this lawsuit until November, but I have noticed that a lot of Power World YouTubers are in full damage control mode. For example, one of the copes that has come out recently is this idea that Nintendo focusing on the older version of Power World, the one that existed before they patched it to remove the similarities to Pokemon, that somehow annuls the lawsuit, and that
No, him and I sound different, Anthony.
somehow means Power World is going to get off scot-free.
Yes,
You still worry about this sold.
they do, because you know what saved them in the end, Harmon? And I'm pretty sure you can't figure this one out because your brain's probably smaller than a peanut, because let's be honest here. The early access tag on it means that the game is not the final product, meaning they could change anything in the game within the time limit. So, you know what's really funny though? I think this was a trap set up by the Power World developers so they could trap Nintendo in so they could actually take a big hit to losing a lot of money and losing the potential patents that they have. And trust me, that's what it's starting to look like.
Like, they stole mechanics from Pokemon. They stole the brand. They tried very, very hard to grift off the product, and Nintendo is demonstrating that in court that Power World existing damaged their brand.
So wait, Harmon, I thought you always say that Power World isn't big enough to damage Nintendo or Game Freaks or Pokemon's companies, basically Pokemon's image. They could not damage it at all. So which is it? Is it damaging their image, or is it not damaging their image? On top of that too, I don't think I remember actually Nintendo making mounts on the first place where you could actually mount your, your creatures and type of stuff. I don't think I remember them creating the mechanic to where you could throw objects to capture creatures, Harmon.
No, they did.
Try again.
How all these YouTubers who know nothing about Pokemon or about gaming in general, religiously tried advocating for Power World, trying to say it was this huge cultural thing, that it was gonna destroy Pokemon in relevancy.
Nobody said that it was going to destroy Pokemon. It was going to give it some competition. Like what you motherfuckers like to say that, exclusive creates competition and stuff. But when the competition comes around, Nintendo wants to sue it right into the ground, aka Power World. And guess what? It didn't happen this time, so cry me a river. On top of that, too, those same YouTubers that you're criticizing right now actually saw this outcome actually happening because, they actually did the research. Also, I don't want to hear it from the person that thought Samus Aran was originally a man, even though in the original games, it showed she was actually...
Yeah.
He thought Samus Aran was a man originally?
Yep.
She's always been a woman! Did you not play the original? I've never played the original and I fucking know this!
Yep. This is what
I played the original.
I'm about to crash out. There's no way this fat dumb fuck does... I know more about Nintendo properties than he does, and I barely played Nintendo games. What the fuck? I know more about it than the fucking Nintendo fanboy. Let that sink in. Some dumb fuck 29-year-old in Oregon. I'm making no secret I would say I fucking live in. Knows more about Nintendo properties than the fucking fanboy. And I play on PC.
Just wait. It gets worse.
It gets worse? Oh, God.
It does. Just wait.
Woman. So guess what, Harmon? You're the tourist here, not us.
We have seen this game get increasingly lower attention on social media. We have seen nobody be engaged with their trailers or with their social media posts.
Have zero engagement with their trailer, even though they have 649,000 views right there and 44K likes right in front of you, Harmon. Are you stupid or are you Jar Jar Binks?
Oh my God.
I think he's a mix of both.
Jar Jar Binks.
I think he's a mix of both.
Because I'm starting to think you're
no, Jar Jar Binks is smarter than fucking Harmon.
Oh, absolutely. That's true.
Me, I think so too.
That is true.
I don't know, maybe a mix of both.
They tried riling up controversy. They tried getting patents thrown out. They tried people getting invested. They tried emotion.
They did get patents thrown out.
They did.
What do you mean tried? Like, all the patents that Nintendo put forth got fucking rejected. The judge is like, no, I see what you're fucking doing. It ain't gonna fucking happen.
Yeah. I mean, Harmon, if you're trying to retcon, you're doing a piss poor job of it. Because
the thing was, I have to assume somewhere Nintendo's going to have to see that even if they did win, they would have been screwed over by other patents that other companies would have patented for. Like I always bring up the example, Tears of the Kingdom would have been patented against by Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Medusa, just wait. It gets even more funnier. It gets way more funnier. I think once we get to a certain section, I think Zombie's going to lose it. Well, I know he's losing it, but he's really going to lose it.
Manipulating people into thinking the small independent company was getting bullied by Nintendo because, they were scared of our product.
Harmon, if they don't appeal the decision, they're going to lose these patents. Do you understand that? That's a huge blow to Nintendo, who's an absolute control freak. On top of that, too, yes, you saw a bigger company going after another company that was doing better than what Nintendo or Game Freak could do in their freaking lifetime with their monster capturing game. So guess what? Yes, Nintendo is a scared little schoolgirl because she can't handle the new girl on block that's actually doing things a lot better than she could in a million kajillion freaking years.
It seems as if they were completely unprepared for the legal reality of what they did. They did not respond to Nintendo's legal prosecution as they should have.
As they should have. We're going to listen to a dude that lives in his mother's basement or
which I do believe he does live in his mother's basement.
God knows where you freaking live, to be completely honest. And we're going to listen to, you that has zero experience in the judicial system and lawsuits. Like, you haven't.
Guess what, Phil? I mean, Jesus Christ, not Phil. Harmon. When it comes to that, I'd rather talk to Bro Side because he knows a lot more than that than you.
Even read a report on lawsuits, because if he did, you would have actually seen this actually happening from a mile away. But hey, Harmon actually doing research, yeah, that's when hell freezes over and pigs start to fly.
And that's going to be very apparent once they get to court and Nintendo starts breaking down everything that this company did to damage their brand, like how they crossed the line, how they disrespected them, and how they did everything they possibly could to make themselves look like the good guy in this situation.
Harmon, they've already done this. Where have you been? Have you not been paying attention to the lawsuit at all? Have you been not looking at the public documentations that has been provided to everyone?
Gary, what you fail to realize is, just like Phil, he's using Twitter for his actual information. Harmon has said this before. You know that.
Everybody? No, of course not. You just sat there, pick your nose, and then tasted it, and then go for your belly lint and your little belly button over there, ate it and stirred it up, and you said, Nintendo gonna win. Nintendo gonna win. Like, dude, seriously. Pop open a public public lawsuit once in a while and see how that shit ended with it.
I think what you mean is you want to do some actual proper research, which he should do that, but Harmon won't do that. Again, he uses Twitter as his source of information, which you shouldn't do. If you need to find more information about this lawsuit, Google research and look into it.
It's like lawsuit, like, oh my God, I'm actually fucking up on my words right now because I'm actually frustrated with how stupid he is.
Listen, Guard, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad because he does that. He does that.
And there was an initial wave of hype and enthusiasm. When Power Farm was first announced, everybody just agreed that it would be way better than Pokeapia just because it was Power World. But
it is better than Pokeapia. And this is coming from a dude that doesn't play that much Nintendo, but even I can tell you it was way better than Pokeapia because Pokeapia was garbage and still is garbage.
No, not because it was better than Pokeapia, whatever you're freaking saying in this, to be completely honest. No, it's at the fact that it looks better than Pokeapia. Literally, I have played Pokeapia on live streams here directly on this channel, and I'm telling you something, if that trailer that they showed the gameplay of the characters and everything that is intertwining with their world, it is going to be 1,000 times better than Pokeapia, because Pokeapia is an absolute joke. Like, seriously, who gives all the water Pokemon Texan accents?
That is correct. They gave all the water Pokemon Texan accents, which I don't know why they did that. That was very stupid. But let me let Gar continue.
I'm not joking. Go look it up yourself. Like, go look up the Kyogre section. You're just gonna just shake your head and just want to stop.
Over time, it became apparent that these products weren't going to amount to much. Power World TCG is never, ever, ever going to compete with the Pokemon TCG for a whole host of reasons.
You mean Pokemon's manipulative tactics that they've been using for the whole years? Of course they're not going to match up to the same pace with that. Exactly. Because you know what? At least this company's not going to be a bunch of scumbags like Nintendo, the Pokemon Company, and Game Freak over here using manipulative tactics in order to sell their products. Like, just a picture it for a second. Imagine you have to use manipulative tactics in order to sell your own products. Hey, you see your cute little Pokemon in your next trailer right here? Come on, come buy our next game and you can come play with your next, your favorite Pokemon over here.
Which they did do, but they tried to, as I like to call it, doll it up. They tried to do that because, number one, it's like, oh, well, no, this is how we're going to do with Pokeapia or stuff. It's like, no. We know what you're doing Pokeapia with Pokemon. You're trying to go ahead, you're trying to destroy it because you don't have no faith in it. Number two, Power World does it way better than you guys.
Yeah, guess what? Power World doesn't even have to do that type of thing. Get the fuck out of here.
And now it's starting to look like PAL Farm is never actually going to come out. We haven't heard a thing about it since it was unveiled. And now, out of nowhere, just a couple of months before the final court ruling, PAL World has confirmed that PAL World 1.0 is releasing in July.
Harmon, that's because, and guess what, Harmon? They're focusing on PAL World 1.0 like they said they were. Do you not pay attention to what they're saying? No, of course not. Because if it's not a big red flavoring type of candy that's constantly going in and out inside of your own mouth, you're not going to pay attention to it, aren't you?
That this was a game that outperformed Pokemon was because Jeff Keighley said it.
If that was the case, Highguard would still be alive right now, Harmon.
Exactly.
Do you not pay attention to the words that come out of your own damn mouth? No, you know
he never does. Half the time he just says either when he's intoxicated or when he's really bored.
Whose success we have to say thank you to for PAL World? It's the Nintendo fanboys. And you, Harmon, with you constantly talking about how bad the game is and you not showing gameplay and constantly running your mouth about it, you've given them essentially the best advertisement that they could ever ask for. Congratulations, Harmon. You're the reason why Nintendo lost $40 million in the court cases.
The issue, and I think this is very apparent, is that even the people who were like shilling hard for PAL World had their fill of it like a couple of years ago. Okay. Most people played the early access phase of the game and dropped it pretty quickly after that.
Or maybe, here's a little foreign concept right here. Maybe we played everything that was available to us and we said, you know what? They're going to be working on 1.0. I want them to go ahead and just make 1.0 and then finally update it. And then I'm going to jump on PAL World and continue playing the game. Harmon,
Yes,
you don't think at all.
Harmon.
You just run your fucking mouth because you think you know everything. Because if that's the case, then Princess Peach Showtime, Mario Kart World, and the many other games that you enjoy, well, they're pretty much failures because, well, nobody's talking about them, nobody's playing them. See how stupid that sounds?
And yet the funniest thing is, what Harmon doesn't realize, some of the other games he mentioned, they're still doing pretty well.
And you're getting less than 1 million views on that trailer for this major announcement. You know you have a problem.
So let me get this straight.
So if we play by those rules, are we calling sports resorts over here an absolute failure then, Harmon? Because, you know, we're playing by your rules because since they're under, you know, 1 million views over here. Oh, are we going to call the next Xenoblade Saga over here, like the Genesis over here? Are we going to call this one a failure too?
Currently, you're seeing a lot of Cope articles online, you know, saying that Nintendo's going to win the lawsuit, but they're only going to get $30,000 or like, that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter? Harmon, they spent $40 million on this lawsuit.
They did.
40 million.
They did. I had looked that number up. They did. Oh, they did. This is the reason why this lawsuit is not working for Nintendo, because they spent way too much money on this. And this is why they need to back off.
On top of that, too, they're on the verge of losing patents that they used in this lawsuit. Do you
Oh, that's Gar, who has a great rhythm there with Medusa.
understand that? Do you understand how devastating that is for Nintendo? Not just because they lost 40 million. No, they're probably going to take that out of you guys with a price increase to their games
or the console
and their systems. But no, it is more devastating for them than to lose 40 million because those patents, oh, that's control. That's control over the gaming industry right there that they could use as a big mallet over everybody's head. It's like, don't you copy this. Don't you copy this. We're going to sue you. But since now it's out of their greedy little hands, well, Nintendo's going to hurt.
Address the concerns that the community had about their product and about what they were offering people and about like the legality of it all. But they just kind of like...
Now, when you mean by the community, do you mean the Nintendo fanboy community? The ones that absolutely lost their minds over PAL World for no good reason? Well, yeah, I can understand why they don't want to answer some ravenous fucking feline fucking rabied infested fucking fan base over there, because it's not healthy at all. You guys were degrading these people, calling them thieves and everything, even though it was obvious they weren't stealing anything. Of course they're not going to answer you people. You people are fucking disgusting.
Of making a product that people actually wanted, they focused all of their efforts on like making it as deliberately controversial as possible.
Harmon, this is exactly what the next step of Pokemon should have gone, right after Legends of Arceus, or Arceus. I know I'm going to get flamed in the comment section for that one, but you guys know what I'm saying in the discussion. We wanted that exact evolution to happen for Pokemon, because if we got a Pokemon game just like Power World over here, I don't think a lot of people would have complained. Matter of fact, I think Pokemon, like if they went down this way and they hired these developers to make the next Pokemon, I'm pretty sure that game would have sold like game busters on top of like selling hardware. But hey, we're not in that timeline now, aren't we? No, we're in the timeline where Nintendo's taking L after L after L.
The important thing was
he's not lying.
Addressing the fact that this game is nothing but a ripoff, going through the court system, addressing this stuff,
They've all been addressed, Harmon. Keep up with the times, old man. I know it's really hard to read and to understand, but it's really not that hard once you...
Who else does this? By the way, who else does this too as well? Get behind the times. Who else? I'm gonna let y'all take a minute to figure what that is. But somebody else does the exact same thing. I'm gonna take a minute. At this point, have children so you can teach them how. Exactly. That's exactly what you need to. We all need to do here. There you go, Lewis. Exactly. DSP.
You apply yourself. Trust me, we're well over that whole discussion right now.
Furthering their methods of protecting their brand from companies like this and preventing things from like this from happening in the future.
You know what's funny though, Harmon? Because I don't think you realize this yet. Because here's the shit kicker on this one, and that you haven't realized like at all in this situation. Did you actually know court systems actually use another judge's, decision in a same previous court, the same case that they have right there? You do understand that, right? So say like another company wants to make their own Power World, right? And then Nintendo decides to go sue them. Well, guess what's going to happen? That same judge is going to look at the same case right here and then compare it to the other case over there. And well, guess we're going to give Nintendo another L on that one if they decide to go that pathway again.
Because at the end of the day, in spite of all the hype and all the worship that Power World got in the community, it did not leave much of an impression on actual players.
Harmon, just
2 million all-time peak begs to differ.
Just do us all a favor with these bad takes of yours and just stop. Stop making videos and go back to clipping Kino Casino, okay? Please go do that, because you could definitely put the clips in the bag.
If your entire brand is built on this idea that it's a better version of another brand, or that it's like some darker, more mature take, or your entire community is like revolves around hating its primary competition or the game that it ripped off, like you're essentially doomed to failure.
A failure? Harmon, this game has sold 25 million plus copies, okay? 25 million plus copies. And it has been recorded too that there has been 32 million unique players, meaning that these are new people that entered the ecosystem of Power World. 32 million. I don't think that's a failure. That's what we call a success. And that's what we call Nintendo shitting bricks over here. And they're going to try to stop this thing before it becomes more popular than it could ever happened in the first place.
And if anything, I think this proves that the ideas that people have for Pokemon, the idea that it should be mature, that it should tackle adult subjects, that like you should be allowed to like, I don't know, like eat and like have sex with your Pokemon.
Excuse me, what?
God damn it, minute. My bad. Sorry about that, Susan. How you doing there? Yeah, okay. One more time, because I want you guys to hear this one more time.
That the ideas that people have for Pokemon, the idea that it should be mature, that it should tackle adult subjects, that like you should be allowed to like, I don't know, like eat and like have sex with your Pokemon.
Excuse me, what?
Pardon? I beg your finest fucking pardon.
Look, Nintendo's already got enough fans going in that dark direction. I don't think we need to go any farther.
Good night, everybody.
Lewis? What he said.
You know what? I'm going to join you on that one.
You know what? Let's keep this going.
And for the finale,
make the bad man stop.
And to add on to that finale,
A, B, C, D, E, F, gun.
And the finale.
God damn it!
Fuck
I
you,
heard that.
Soul.
I heard that.
Fuck you, Soul.
I have received.
Need to shut the fuck up.
God, we're gonna need that palate cleanse at the end of all this.
We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that. We are still gonna need that.
You.
And again, Lewis. Okay. Lewis. One more time, because you didn't hear this. Lewis, pay attention. We'll go back one last time. Pay attention, Lewis. You'll see it.
Ever have?
Matter of fact, I'll make sure this is turned all the way up, which it is. Turn up my side so you can hear this. So here we go.
Ever happened in the first place.
And if anything, I think this proves that the ideas that people have for Pokemon, the idea that it should be mature, that it should tackle adult subjects, that like you should be allowed to like, I don't know, like eat and like have sex with your Pokemon.
Excuse me, what?
Now, did you get that, Lewis? Did you get that? Because what Harmon is saying is, if it's going to be dark, then you can do it with your Pokemon. You can talk to them. You can actually eat with them. You can have what he said there, which is like, excuse me, what? What did you just say there, Harmon? Because the next question is, are you drunk or high? Because that there, we didn't say. We did not say. What are you talking about? Like, oh no, we saw the how, Susan, but I had to show that part there because I'm like, huh? Y'all listen, folks. Listen, we try to do the best we can. Yeah, Lewis, this is what Harmon said. This is why he's another locale. He's officially the younger brother of Phil. But continue this a little bit longer. I see the time, but we'll continue this a little bit longer.
Nobody is asking
to
bend over a Pokemon and go to town on them, Harmon. We're asking for more mature, like, Pokemon games to come out. We're not saying take the mainline franchise and just crank it up to a mature level. No, what we're asking for is to have a spin-off that is a little more mature, kind of like Pokemon Coliseum, those type of games. Like, we would have a little more maturity to them. Like I don't know, growing with your fan base, you know, the ones that are in their 30s and 40s that have stayed with Pokemon for the longest time. Jesus fuck, Harmon. And you know what though, Harmon? I wish they did a more like mature Pokemon game. I wish they would allow you to date like the Pokemon.
Oh,
trainers.
he is.
And you know
He
who
is,
the one
Lewis.
I would go after, Harmon? I would go after Cynthia and just make it like an open world. You could have like an affectionate dating game with like the older characters. That would be really awesome. It really would be. But hey, we all know how much pussified Nintendo is.
Pokemon is as popular as it is because it's made an organic, original world that offers thousands of hours of enjoyment for its players.
Thousands of hours for enjoyment? 1,000 hours? No, not a chance in hell. On top of that, you're just confirming that the Pokemon games are just meant for children. Hell, the original developers, not the original developers, but the developers, the current one that are working on Pokemon right now, would actually agree with you because these games are designed for fucking children. So, gee, I wonder why people that really enjoy Pokemon, which are the older generation, the OGs over here, are asking for something that's more mature, something that they could dive into. Because if you read some of the comics, some of the manga on Pokemon, they make the anime.
I mean, some of the fan games have done that and done pretty well. I played a couple of them that are doing well for that.
Oh, they are. They are. Absolutely, they are. Which is why I'm looking like Harmon. Like, you did realize they had these fan bases where they're much more darker.
And in a way, I kind of appreciate the spin-off that's Pokemon Champions. Like, okay, cut out the childish story of trying to be a Pokemon champion and just give them the Pokemon and have them try and build their teams and see how they do. Like, in a way, it's cutting out the middleman.
It is. Lily come out the middleman, and Lily gets into the meat and the potatoes of it.
Like, something being more adult doesn't necessarily make it better. And I think Pow World demonstrates that concept very, very well.
Pow World isn't the adult version of Pokemon. It's not even like Pokemon. If you look at the surface level, yeah, you would probably think, oh, this is just Pokemon with blickies over here. No, it is so much more than just Pokemon with blickies, because you know what? This game has been absolute a pleasure to watch it absolutely evolve and absolutely own Nintendo and engulf it like the plebs that Nintendo is. And you know what, fam? I'm done dealing with this aardvark over here. I'm absolutely done. I cannot stand Harmon. And there's a reason why I haven't covered Harmon, because you know what? He's too easy. He is just like the stupid of the stupid, the cream of the crumb over here. Like, I swear to God, every time I listen to this dude, I feel my brain cells want him to commit senpaku over here, because it's so freaking dumb. And you know what? If you want to help me recover from losing brain cells on this one, please leave a like and comment in the comment section. Always a pleasure to talk to you guys. And hey, you know what? If you want to talk to me in the comment section, well, I'll talk to you in the comment section, because I always look at the comment section. And hey, you know what? You like my craziness? You like what I bring to the table? Well, subscribe to the channel, because I'll definitely bring more for you guys. And hey, on top of that too, later on today, after this video gets posted, I will be on Salt Shakers, and we will be playing Mario Superstars, or whatever the heck it's called. Basically, I got invited on there to go play some Superstars, but anyway.
All right, that's enough of that. I think we had enough for today, Chad. I think we had enough. What you guys think?
Yeah, we've had enough of stupidity from both people.
Soul.exe is trying to reboot. Please try again later.
I think Zombie wants to go ahead and give Harmon
Strangle Harmon.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I heard that, Soul. I heard that, you jerk. No, we're trolls. We gotta make fun of the people that take themselves too seriously, but that's all.
Hungry pizza for me.
Oh God, yes. Okay. What the heck was that? Oh, that's the trash. All right. Tomorrow I'll be back again, chat. We're gonna be to finish up Spiral because I gotta finish that up. Before I get ready to go, Zombie Soul, you guys got anything? I know Soul. You say you got something planned Saturday. What about you, Zombie?
Sunday, I believe. It is. Sorry. Yeah, the 21st.
21st.
Yeah, I'm planning on streaming Thursday because I got nothing going on that day.
Nice.
One second, let me just triple check. Now my brain is not working.
That is if I don't get distracted and my streaming software actually works.
Oh yeah, sometimes streaming acts up.
Yeah, that's true.
Hold on, chat. Hold on. Welcome back there, JoJo.
Yeah, the 21st. Okay, I was right. The 21st Sunday.
Yeah, which it is.
I'll be streaming something on the 20th as well anyway, so.
But what have we learned, gentlemen? What have we learned?
That I need that palate cleanser.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, chat. We're not done yet. I forgot about that.
Fair enough. I watched it ages ago and I lost that video. It recently came back up in my favorites.
Hold on. I forgot about it. That's on me, chat. That is my apologies. So let's see. What the hell are you doing, chat? I'm not chat. What the hell are you doing in Discord? Like, where is it?
It's in the chat.
Hold on.
I have a joke for you. What is a skeleton's favorite snack?
I don't know.
Go on, guess.
Death?
No. Go on, guess.
No.
Come on. Guess. Why are you laughing? I haven't told the punchline yet. What is a skeleton's favorite snack? Guess.
It's putting me in a lot of pressure.
Guess. Fuck. Guess. Guess, goddamn you. Why won't you answer me? What is my favorite snack?
Bones.
No! No! What is it? Why must you fail me so often? Ribs! Spare ribs! Fuck!
I just why must you fail me?
Why must you fail me?
I got one more. Like, there's one more I got.
Look, I want to get that just for the sound effects. Why must you fail me? And just play the fail over and over again.
Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. Let me find the one for this one because y'all love this one.
But just the ribs, spare ribs.
Actually, you know, let's go to ooh.
Like, I first watched that, and I couldn't say a word to my friends for like a minute straight.
Okay, I got one for you. Y'all love this one. Just watch this. Watch this one. This will be it. I promise.
I want you to say, crack my fingers 3 times.
Crack my finger. Crack my finger. Crack my finger.
Say it one more time slow.
Crack my finger.
Now say it backwards. Say it backwards.
Finger. My... Crack, you son of a bitch! Bitch, you ain't shit, motherfucker. Man, that shit is fucked up, bruh.
I want you to say...
I forgot that's somebody with that joke. Oh my god, I got the good at one. They had the same reaction, but when they called it, like they were literally cussing me out, but they were doing the funny way. Oh my god. Oh god, we didn't. That's why I had to show my palate cleanser too, because when it comes to these locales, especially Harmon, oh god, and Phil, you need a palate cleanser because it was just too much funny. But all right, that's it. I promise. That's it. Like I said, tomorrow I'll be back. I'll be back for Spiral 2 later on tomorrow night, not night, afternoon, late afternoon. But oh god, I got me sweating too. By the way, Soul, before you continue, I already know you're gonna do it. Fuck you.
Hello?
Yeah, see, I knew that was coming.
You cursed it.
Unfortunately, Jojo, you did. I do apologize. It's okay. We'll do another one. We'll do no harm when he decides he wants to say another stupid one, because when you show me that video, I been saw that one. But I gotta get out there. I gotta get some rest. I got work tonight. And if I don't want an angry Mrs. Vanguard hit me up with a frying pan. I don't want that.
Oh my God, it is Wednesday, isn't it? Jesus Christ, I lost track of the days.
Oh my God! And exactly, be amazed, everyone. Just like Medusa said, listen, everyone, take care of each other, take care of yourself, have a pleasant day, enjoy your hump day, and always.
And don't fail the skeleton.
That too. And before I forget, Soul, what do you normally say at the end of your stream?
Out the airlock.
There we go. Alrighty, see, he learns quickly. You always remember to stay on target, everybody. Y'all have a blessed day. I appreciate y'all.
Go smash your city.
There you go.